Let me get your attention, people. Right now, it's time to turn the volume on your radios up. Reason being, it's time for all new episode of Straight from the Heart, featuring yours truly. Talking about myself, Kevin Hart. I'm not by myself. I'm with my crew. I'm talking about the Plastic Cup Boys.
Yeah, that's me. That's me.
I'm in these streets.
All right. Oh, that is enough.
Yes, let me talk.
Ladies and gentlemen, an all new episode starts now.
2 years ago, didn't know you had male friends. Wait a minute, let me finish.
I'm sorry.
2 years ago, didn't know you had male friends.
I didn't even know either.
Off up in college,
I'm gonna do what today?
I found out you're still reaching out to some of them.
Why?
Mrs. Busybody,
Can't sit still, huh?
you used to listen to me when you were down and lost,
Mm-hmm. Couldn't find yourself.
Funky dog head, bitch.
but now you don't even respect me. Ever since I got laid off.
Jesus.
Got fired.
Yeah, just stop.
I ain't got
Just
no
stop.
money.
That's it. That
I lost the
you
melody.
ran out of breath and the melody. God
The
damn.
way you breathe after you sing a note.
Okay.
This motherfucker is really
Joey.
at that age. He's really at that age. 50
Joe.
is here. He
180
can't even
days.
finish a melody.
2 years.
Oh,
Wow.
God.
Wow, that was just fine.
Well, y'all got to say I started off well, right?
No.
I
No,
thought
you
you
did
did.
not.
Naeem, you're a fan of that guy.
Says,
I started
you can't say his name and you sing a song.
Well, I mean, you know, I just want to be respectful to Naeem. I don't know how you feel if we could.
Sparkle and R. Kelly. That's
Yeah,
Do it.
that's a
Yeah.
duet.
So you
I'm
and
just
Joe
saying, I
did it.
started off good. I lost the melody, but I started off.
Hey, look.
Was he Sparkle or
Yeah.
R. Kelly right there? Who was
R.
he?
Kelly. That was the second verse. You notice,
Who was R.
Naeem, I
Kelly?
started
Said
off with the
Friends,
second
yeah.
verse.
Mhm.
I was waiting for him to do the lady at the beginning. Hold on. He said two mouth friend. Okay.
Hey, wait a minute. Look at me. That was yeah, okay. That was
Joey didn't know
Oh, Joe,
what
we
song
know
that
you
was.
know
When you
that
said,
was-
"Wait a minute, let me finish," Joy didn't know that was the lyrics. He thought you was really just
Yeah,
telling
that's the lyrics, Joey.
no, I know that.
Oh, okay.
No, I didn't.
Anyway, that was
2 years ago.
that's a very good song, though. I was listening to it last night, and I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna sing that."
You
might
ain't
try
know.
to.
Nobody cares how you come up with the songs. We just want you to stop.
What's-
Yeah.
Okay. This is what
The
either we're
listeners
gonna
want it.
listen to our listeners or we not.
We didn't say that we're gonna have you stop. I said we want, not the listeners. I'm talking about us. I didn't say shit about the listeners. You can do it until the fucking goddamn dogs come home.
No,
The
I think we
listeners
should
vote.
vote again.
You wanna vote again? The listeners vote now.
No. That election
Nah.
happened.
No, ain't
That
no-
election happened. Y'all gotta
They
wait.
Y'all gotta wait 4 years.
There's a
Yeah,
term.
we got
You say we
new
got a
fans
turn.
though. We got
4
new
or 2
fans
years.
though.
4
I'll
or
say-
2 years.
So
That don't
put
matter.
up a
That don't
date.
matter. No,
Put up a date
Listen.
where my shit
Do
is
this shit quarterly, B.
Nah.
quarterly.
Do this shit
I mean,
quarterly,
that's
B.
good. Okay, I mean,
I'm gonna let you ride it out, Harry. I'm gonna let you ride it out.
That's
Cool.
good. That's no, Spank got a good.
It's what they call a staple of the show.
I know that's right. Welcome,
There
world.
we go with that one.
Welcome to an all new episode of Straight from the Heart right here on Sirius XM channel 96.
96.
This is Laugh Out Loud Radio, where we do our best to give you real, raw, authentic conversation on the regular. God damn it.
Conversation, no condom.
Yeah, baby, I like it raw. Yes, sir. No condom needed. And today will be no different. I, of course, am your host. I'm Kevin Hart, but I don't do it by myself. I do it with my brothers, my brethren. Talking about the Plastic Cup Boys. We're gonna start at my right. We're gonna get to my left. We got my man Harry Ratchet in the building, aka
Harry Goodspeed,
aka
Mr. Turn Down Service,
aka
a dime plus 99.
aka
They call that boy Buck 09.
aka
Bucket low like fuck
Fuck
it,
it
though.
though.
And all the hoes wanna know my name.
Ooh.
Tell
That
your mama
boy
Harry
coming
stop
in-
by.
That boy coming in hot. He gonna crash at what? 40 minutes now?
No,
What he
no,
gonna do?
Yeah, baby, I'm gonna give you everything I got in this first 15 minutes.
He about to run out of breath. You already
I'm
know what it
asleep.
is.
I'm
Run
sleep
out of
after that.
breath and take a nap. We're gonna
Oh,
keep it going.
shit.
We're gonna keep it going. We got my man Spank Horton in the building, aka
Smooth thug with the good hair.
aka
One of El Chapo's goons.
aka
One of the alley cats from the Tom and Jerry movie is still streaming.
aka
Big Dick Daddy from Cincinnati.
Cute kid.
AKA.
A funky.
El Grande Funkalitos, ladies and gentlemen.
We gonna keep it going. We got my man Naeem Lynn in the building, AKA.
Naeem Star.
AKA.
Quarantine.
AKA.
Big Eyes from the East Side.
AKA.
Black Power.
Nice. Keep it going. We got my man Joey Wells in the building, AKA.
50+3.
AKA.
Game sprinkler.
AKA.
Said what I said.
AKA.
Let's go and get this motherfucker started, my friend.
Boy, he forgot one, didn't
He
he?
had a little. He had a senior moment.
Yeah,
Joe from the know.
yeah,
No.
he forgot
I
it.
just right there. right there.
Them your AKAs, George. You can say
Thank
what you
you.
want.
No, you
brother.
forgot it. You forgot
Y'all
it.
was very,
No,
y'all
I
very
did not.
judgmental to this, today.
There's 3 other ones, but I said, you know what? Let's get the motherfucker started.
What was the other
I'm
two?
ready.
You said
I'm
3
ready
other.
to hear Joe from the know.
Mhm.
You didn't say
Don't
that.
get these hands.
We
Yeah.
never heard you
Oh,
say
shit.
don't get these hands.
You
Joe.
ain't got to. You ain't got to know.
Oh, but
all
he's
of them.
saying that's a new one.
Huh?
if
Hey,
you
what's the
keep
third one?
talking
What's
to
the third one then? What's the third one?
Bow bow. Huh?
Yeah.
him. Bow bow.
Definitely made that one up.
No, I thought he was talking to you, Spank, when he said don't get these hands. I thought it was a threat. I didn't
No.
I didn't know he was in AKA mode. Okay.
I'm talking about these hands.
Guys, before we get into the show, man, birthday shout out is in order for our brother
Mm-hmm.
Naeem Lynn. Celebrated his 43rd birthday yesterday.
40+3.
Well, let's
40.
take a shot, my niggas. Let's go. Shot.
43.
Spank, you stole that from Kev House.
Yeah, I did. I definitely did. Shots, y'all ready?
No, Spank, no shots.
I think it's
43
Last thing I
young.
do. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that.
No problem, man. How was your birthday, nah?
It was solid. Got some
As a rock.
Yeah, Spank.
Old school reference since we old now.
Yeah, no, it was cool, man. Got some couple of gifts. Had a indoor picnic with my daughter,
Yeah.
and
Now, that
then,
was dope.
then my lady took me to dinner last night, and
Yeah.
that was
What'd you
it.
get, nah? You said a couple gifts. What'd you get?
I got some Tom Ford shades, really nice. Got a Versace shirt from my daughter.
But snatchy.
Yeah, and I got a yoga mat. It's supposed. I haven't opened yet, but it's supposed to be like the creme de la creme of the yoga mats.
Swag.
I don't know. I don't know what that entails. But we're gonna
Amazon.
find
The
out.
Mercedes Benz of yoga
I got.
mats.
Hey, I got the Ferrari yoga mat.
You gonna start doing yoga, my nigga?
I've already been doing yoga.
Wow.
Are you loving it?
Shit hard, bro.
I know
that
what I'm
shit
saying. But
tough.
are you loving it though? Like, are you loving the workout that comes with yoga?
Yeah. I mean, it's something that I can appreciate the challenge. Some shit, that's hard. You're like, man, I ain't doing this shit no more. But
You're
I've
trying
been
to be
having
flexible.
now a while. I've had pinched nerves and back problems for years, so I feel like that was a way
So you're
to.
trying to be flexible.
Spank, you over you say Naeem over there doing that downward facing dog.
It's different in a joint.
Yeah, I mean, listen.
The float is flower.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell something. I'm gonna tell you guys something, and you should listen because you're all getting old.
Okay.
They said you're not getting old, Kev.
I mean, not
You
like
look like Dark Vader right now.
not like you guys, but I get what you're saying. Go ahead now.
They say being flexible can add years to your life. Now I know Spank is ready to check out because he don't get sad about anything. So I'm talking to Joey, Kev, and Harry. But you should try to get into it for real. It's good for you. Also, in Spank, it can help you deal with stress and all those things. It can teach you how to breathe, Harry.
No. I'm talking shit. I was a theater major. We should do yoga before class every day. When I was at Temple.
I do some of the yoga, but I don't go into the advanced shit. I stay in the beginner stuff because it is a nice stretch. Pause.
I just don't want to see you posting Instagram videos now. If you don't
Yeah, don't
you
do
know,
that.
he don't have no radar. So if he posts one, that ass going in the air.
You say that
I'm telling you
radar
that.
off.
Yeah, I'll tell you that.
Ain't
right
no
now.
blips on that screen.
That
If I
nigga
do-
he gonna go for it.
If I do post, I won't be down with dog, Harry.
I want to know the attire because yoga has a certain attire.
Bullshit.
Workout clothes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nike had a whole line of just yoga shit.
It was dope as hell too.
Yeah. It was like soft material. It was dope. I never used it. Have
You
you
used it
done
like that?
the one where it's like it's hot? I mean, like the room is like
Hot yoga.
yeah.
Nah,
hot
I mean, I'm on literally only 3 classes in. I've been doing it like once a week, via Zoom. And nah, but that shit will make you sweat.
Yeah, that is dope.
Whether it's hot or not, you're gonna be sweating doing that shit.
I won't fucking tell you the balance, and
Mhm.
your body is just start sweating.
Yeah, I've never been flexible. I barely touch my toes. You know, it's like I got to do something about this shit.
Yeah, that's good shit.
good.
When I
It's
was
the
an
open-
athlete, I did all that, touching my toes and all that. And when I was an athlete,
Whoa.
You got to be an athlete to touch your toes.
I'm gay.
I was an athlete. I'm saying I could touch my toes.
well.
Yeah, gotta be an athlete. I'm just saying that's when I was flexible.
Can you be a stripper and not be flexible?
That's Joey.
Hell no.
I didn't know I was a stripper.
Oh, you secret. All right. Joe from the know. I got you. I got you.
That's my stripper name. Joe.
To our
Well, happy
listeners-
birthday, Naeem.
Well, I want to let our listeners know Naeem not only celebrated his birthday yesterday, he had a party
Mm.
over the
Saturday.
weekend, a small little shindig, something COVID safe, nothing crazy.
Yep.
I just want to let our listeners know that
And
I
man,
can't.
we open, bro. It means COVID is safe. We open now.
That is true. We are back open, but I just want to let our listeners know I came. I was there. I was at Naeem's event,
Naeem, can I tell you a true story?
and I was there.
Well, before you say that, let me say that yes, Kev was there, and you know how people say I'll be there with bells on.
Yeah, I was.
That's
I was
never
there.
Kev. There's always that look of.
I don't want to be here.
Yeah, I'm just here for you.
Yeah, when can we go? When is long? He probably asked you. He probably put y'all to the side and said, "When is it long enough?" To be like, all right.
No,
Yeah,
no, not
for
true.
sure.
I was
Niggas
there.
definitely said 5 minutes.
I was there mingling. I mingled for a minute.
And you found you a corner.
Who was you mingling with?
Man, mingling. He had a lot of guests there. He had a
Who
lot
was
of
you
guests.
mingling with? You just spoke to everybody and set your ass to the side somewhere. nigga.
No. I
Definitely in
did
that
it.
had-
corner. You-
It had me blocking one angle and had somebody else blocking the other.
That's not all the way true. I know it may have seemed like that, but I definitely, there was a moment where I took a lap and was amongst the common folk.
Can I-
Uh,
let me tell you something.
It was a house, bro. I mean, the comment.
What?
You know,
Common
Kev
folk.
thinks that everywhere he goes, that people are just gonna be like all eyes on him. You like a whale, bro. Like when they see like, oh shit, it's a whale, and then they go back about their business.
No, not true. I received 4 pitches.
For
Not true.
shows.
Oh, yes. That's not true.
Hey, you
I
want to break down
definitely-
these pictures, brother?
I don't have to. we
I
don't
want
have
to.
to
I
say-
want to hear about the
You
pictures.
can't do
No,
that.
I can't
Want to
do
hear, bro? Oh
No,
yeah.
no, I
You
know.
can't do that.
I know there are a lot of people that listen to the show, but I just want to let him know that I'm right. Okay, y'all act like I just make the stuff up. When I go to the corners, I receive 4 pitches and one very weird story, and I was okay with it. I was okay with it.
You
I'm
tell a
here for
weird
my
story?
brother. That's what you were saying in
Uh-huh.
your head. You kept
Can
saying
you
in your
tell
head.
the weird story?
I'm nervous to tell it because I know I'm gonna see him again. I know I'm gonna see him
Say
again.
it anyway.
It
You don't
was-
gotta say
Oh,
who it was
no,
from.
no.
You gotta say
no.
who
He
it's
gonna
from.
know who he
He gonna
is
know.
when
He
he
gonna
say
know he
it.
is, and I
But
know.
the listeners not gonna know. He'll
Yeah.
know. He should
I
have
know the
told a weird
listeners-
story.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
that's
I
all
don't
right.
want to do that. I know. And look, that's how weird it was. It made me so uncomfortable that I'm almost afraid to see him ever again in life.
Well,
I'm
text it to me,
afraid.
man. I'll tell it. Right.
I texted you guys. No,
I want
It
to hear
You
was-
the
can't
story.
tell it.
yeah, I can't tell it. Naeem has a lot of he has a lot of comics and
Eclectic
stuff.
people.
And yeah, a bunch of those that be around.
He has
him.
a different range of friends.
None of them look like they should
and
they
down
should
the
be
friend
speaking
platform.
to each other. Does that make
Yeah, yeah.
sense? None of them.
But it does.
No.
it does.
No. Explain
it-
this more.
It
Explain
does
this
speak
more.
well of Naeem that he has that range of friends. You know what I mean? To bring them together like that.
But
Like we look like we fit. Like there's a nice mesh
Yeah.
I don't agree
upon
with
sight with us.
that. Yeah, I don't agree with that.
The only one that don't honestly look like they belong in our crew is you. Now, other than that, everybody else,
Right.
a nice flow to our look of friends.
Nigga,
I
you're
would not
5'4", Kev, and Spank is 6'5". Y'all niggas do not like y'all supposed to hang out.
No, me and Spank definitely look like we friends. There's a thing.
Yeah.
There's a thing.
The
man.
odder the couple, the more it's more normal now.
But not just that, like the personalities,
Yeah.
the there's what's it called? The muchachmo, whatever that's called.
Machismo.
Machismo. There it is. There's something like that. But Naeem has a very it's just
eclectic.
It's a crazy group of people that not crazy in the mind. I'm just saying, like,
eccentric.
Yeah,
there were no guys here that were not comedians or entertainers.
Yeah, there was.
Other than the chefs, who?
No, yeah.
Well, the chef is on a TV show too, ain't he?
Right.
Yeah. But it's just a group.
You have a range.
Yeah,
I'll say that. I say that speaks well of you, though.
Yeah,
you
it's
have
not
a
bad.
range
Nah.
of friends. Yeah.
I'm not saying it like it's bad. It's just you have a big range of people. Yeah, but it's not like it's bad.
The only fucked up friend you had was Kev. Because I'm gonna tell you the truth about how he ended up at your house.
What do you mean?
We were working on the weekend, right?
Right. And y'all were his ride?
No, we were very close to your house. We was literally 3 or 4 miles from your house.
That's not what I told him 2 days before when he said it. Who was the first one to say I'll be there? Was it not me?
You said, I'm scared. I'll be there.
Yes, right. I'm scared to never come to a Naeem event.
But you said that not knowing or meaning it.
The plan was always to come after work. Always.
I don't think so.
To our listeners, I want to let you guys know Spank broke one of Naeem's expensive
he broke
pottery barn.
Three pots.
3 of them motherfuckers.
He broke 3. Spank broke.
Was they expensive, Naeem?
I don't know. Tanil bought that shit.
Yeah, I don't think they was expensive.
Well, Tanil acted like it was expensive. And one only reason why I say that is she was like, who broke the bowls? And just look. Normally when you break stuff, you just sweep it up. Oh, that's okay. But she's like, who broke the bowls?
Naeem didn't even care though. Naeem didn't even really give a fuck like that.
Wow, I know he's gonna replace it.
Did he offer you the money for it yet?
Nah, he got to talk to her about that. I don't know how much they were.
Yeah, I've been offered. I said, just let me know.
It wasn't something that's not replaceable. It was just flower pots.
What, Naeem, after the event, was the house in a condition where you like, oh fuck? Or is it always okay? Is it ever not manageable?
That's what
the one party that I had that ended up being 200 people over this motherfucker. That shit was, they broke the toilet, everything. That shit was bad. But the other day, the only thing that really needed to be cleaned up the next day was the floor. Because the chefs, they actually cleaned the kitchen. They threw away a lot of stuff. It wasn't too bad.
The trash is what I always be.
Yeah, I got both of my cans are full right now. They out. It's trash day. I mean, both black cans, both blue cans are full.
Yeah. You just
you
feel a recyclable with trash anyway, don't we?
I you know what? I never put regular stuff in there, but somebody put some fucking sweet potatoes in the blue can, and once it's in there, you're not about to sift through that shit. So it's about to be some.
Like you put the sweet potatoes in.
Other can was full, bro. I didn't want to take a chance and then fall over and all that. You know what? I already done fucked some shit up. Let me go ahead, just lay this over there. It'll be all right.
Spank, a shining example of what's wrong with our education system.
After the one night where the people fucked up the crib, that didn't make you say, I'm done with this?
Yeah, I knew that I just had to not invite them in because that was like an open invitation. You know what I mean? That was my version of a Jamie Foxx or a Tyrese party without the same amount of space.
Got it.
So I just realized, like, if you come to my parties, it's always certain people that are there at each one, and then there'll be a different
some bogeys.
Yeah. So, and it's just like who I thought about inviting. But as far as males, it was nothing but entertainers. Some of the women are people that you never seen before, or But
you have a great home for entertainment though, like the way it's set up and everything. And then you're right there in the cul-de-sac, so it's a great place to entertain.
I just want to say I had a good time, Naeem, celebrating your birthday with you.
You're a liar, liar.
It was a cool party.
You want me to read the text you texted me, Kev? You want me to read the text you texted me?
About the I'm not going to talk about that. I told him no. I told him already, but I'm not going to talk about that on here.
So, let as you and Wayne, Naeem, y'all throw parties. My thing
very
is,
different kind.
Very different kind. But my thing is, how do you get them to leave when you're done partying? That's the thing that's always in my mind. Like when I'm tired and I'm ready for the party to be over and people are still there, what is the move to get the rest of the people?
Well, you could cut the music off. You could simply tell people it's time to go. The party I had on Saturday was a day party. We started at 2 because I had, somebody cater lunch and I had somebody cater dinner. So, and people came early too. So by the time it got, in the 9-10 range, people were definitely heading out. So I didn't even have to, nobody ever overstays their welcome. They can just feel when like, all right, this shit is dwindling down.
Okay.
And I was one of the last PCBs there. It was me, then Joey.
Well, they still had alcohol, Spank, so we know why you was there.
True.
I don't know. I just don't. I don't like the feeling of I'm ready to go upstairs and lay down and I can't because motherfuckers are still in my house. I don't like that.
Why don't you feel comfortable just saying, all right, y'all, we're gonna thank y'all for coming. We're gonna shut it down.
Because you still gotta wait till everybody's out. You still gotta wait.
That's why you do that before you're actually ready for everybody to be out. If you know you want to be upstairs in your bed by 11, you start shutting shit down at 10.
So you go to the shelf or you go to the DJ, hey, turn the music off. Hey, start cleaning this up. We're gonna shut it down.
You just had a DJ say, hey man, we gonna start shutting down in a minute. Great time. Thanks for coming out. I mean, this is your house. You should be able to tell people when it's time to fucking leave.
Kev want to be Mr. Nice Guy to everybody.
Yeah, well,
now that you said it seems very simple, but in the moment I was just like, hi.
I'm never gonna have this problem, so it doesn't matter to me.
Me neither, kid.
I'm never gonna have this fucking problem.
I feel like once you start wrapping the food up, that's when people go, oh, they trying to clean up.
No.
Great food too. Now has some great food as a
shout out to my nigga Chef Willie, man. He came through, put his thing
that's
down.
the guy that had the wings. He did the wings.
Yeah, he does. He has the show Hot Ones. He's on that show.
Delicious food.
Mm-hmm.
The food was great. I got to give you credit there. The food.
I will give you a confession. After I ate, I left, and I know that's not nice, but I just want to be honest.
Look, man, I didn't care. I was happy that y'all came out to support your boy.
Well, we came. Wayne didn't come. Wayne didn't come, but we came.
Well, that would have been a surprise if he did come, but he was invited. He was invited.
But you knew when you invited him, he wasn't going to come. You knew that in your heart.
I thought maybe he might. So
you were somewhat disappointed, if we could say it. No,
I wouldn't have been disappointed if none of y'all came.
Damn. That hurt.
I always come though now.
That wasn't a shot. It was like when I gave y'all the invitation, I said, you are welcome to come. There's no pressure. And I really meant that.
Well, it's always pressure for me. I'll be there, buddy.
It's not. It's
but
really
Kev,
not.
you don't always go to his functions,
though. Right? I'd rather somebody come and want to be there versus feeling obligated.
I do want to be there every time.
I've been to Naeem's parties more than everybody on this panel, so
I want to show my face. Well, Spank, I'm gonna catch you this year. I'll be at all of them.
My God!
So why you guys are here though? I was one of the last ones to leave because my wife was involved in a Uno game that. For some reason, they are very intense. Can somebody explain this?
Cedric the Entertainer had a joke.
He came by too. Shout out to Ced. He came by earlier.
Oh, no. But he had a joke, and I believe this is true life. He said, a couple will break up over a game of spades. If you renege on your wife, she gonna argue.
We're talking about
I know that. We're talking about cards. He said they play Uno and had card game. It's a very serious card game.
Yeah,
I wasn't. You're not listening, so I don't.
Yeah, I got you.
I wasn't involved. I wasn't involved because all the women. I walked outside to tell my wife I'm ready to go, and when I opened the door, they were yelling, and that's when I sent y'all the picture. It was like, I guess all y'all left me, and Kev said somebody about to get an argument or cry.
Yeah, I don't play cards with that group.
I think you said that, Joe.
With that,
no, I didn't say that. I just said y'all left me. And that was for the guys, but they were out there. And every time I went out there, it was yelling. And I was like, okay.
The problem with Uno is people got different rules. That's the problem with Uno.
And the shit never end. That's the game. That's the game I don't like. The shit that never end.
I don't like the fact that you forget it's Uno. Like, at the end of the day, it's fucking Uno.
That's women competitive sports.
It's colors and numbers.
But then but the new Uno cards, they start putting the blank card where you write in there, like take a shot or switch hands. Yeah. Yep. So there's a blank card that you can play like a wild card.
But you can write. Version. You can still buy the regular one, but yeah.
Well, my goddamn wife bought.
I got Dose. I bought Dose the other day.
The version of Uno.
It's Dose.
Or is that a whole nother card?
The second.
It's like the same as Uno, but it's Dose, so it's 2 instead of 1.
Uno Dose, yeah.
I just don't get it. I don't get the aggression in it. I don't get the motherfucker, draw 8, bitch. Oh, hey, all right.
Why don't you get that when somebody down to 1 card and you make that motherfucker when they think they about to finish, you make them draw 4 or 8?
Yeah.
Do y'all do the stacking? That's how. Is that a regular rule? Where I put a draw 2, and then if the person who is draw 2 on, if they have a draw 2, they can put it on top.
That's how you have motherfucker with the whole
you just
deck
keep
in his
going
hand.
around, and you draw 22, motherfucker.
Then they said you could do a draw 4. It was like, nah, you can't.
Nah, you can't put a 4 on 2.
I know. Uno itself tweeted that you can't do it, and black people like, man, y'all know what y'all talking about.
Made the game. Black people, they made the game though.
I don't know what they talking about.
No, that's ignorant.
Nah, they were arguing. It was a new rule that had happened. They was like, who knew that? And they was like, and you know who the ringleader is? Who was like, nah, that's how it go. Because I said Uno.
Yeah, you can't play. I don't play with
Sound
them.
like Darlene.
That's funny. The debunk games, like the big controversy was like Monopoly. You remember Monopoly and shit? They had the
Kev used to be heavy into Monopoly. Talking about he don't get it.
I used to be no,
like you
I
like
would play
buying property on your property. If you could put a hotel, well, you can't put a hotel unless you got all 3 colors and that whole thing, like debunking rules and shit like that.
The games used to be amazing when people understood they were games. Like when the attack and level of seriousness that's attached to these games by some of the people we know is too much. So I opt out. I don't play them no more.
Spank hit it on the head. When there's like a different rules and people don't exercise the same rules, that's when it get messed up.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't playing. Guys, the trending topics today. We got some doozies. We got some real doozies. I want to start off with the first one, man. The first one is a shout out, man. I got to give a shout out to my sister, Tiffany Haddish.
Yay!
Tiffany. She got her first Grammy.
Man.
Unreal, man.
That's amazing.
Unreal, Tiff.
That's amazing.
Screaming congrats to you from the top of a mountain. That's huge. The way that she found out, man, she was hosting her show. I think it's Kids Say the Darndest
Things.
Yeah, and
so touching.
They told her basically while she was interviewing a set of kids, and they gave it to her as if it was her line. Shocked her, and she immediately broke down. Clear emotion attached to it. But once again, just well deserved. Congrats. Great. Huge moment for you. Huge moment for Black women in comedy, man. This is it's a big deal. So congrats to our sister Tiffany Haddish.
And while you talking about that, real quick, I'm trying to get my daughter on the show.
On Kids Say the Darndest Things?
Nah, lady would be amazing on
dude.
The show.
Damn, they taping now too, nah.
Yeah,
they're taping now.
I filled out the form and
why do you just have me hit Tiffany? I hit Tiffany.
I hit Tiffany.
Say now you got Tiffany number.
I know it too.
So what happened?
She said that she would have casting.
That's so funny. That's so.
She said she would have casting call me, but I didn't even want it to be like hey, get her on. I didn't want it to be like. I just asked her what can I do to. She said she would have casting call me, and I filled out the paperwork before I even talked to her. So we'll see.
But that's I don't know why
your daughter will be amazing on there.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know why you're saying we'll see. It's an easier thing. You're saying you know her too. You're persistent about it. It's something.
But I don't like asking people for things like that. You know, just by her having casting reach out to me.
That was enough for you.
Yeah, that's enough for me.
Did they reach out to you?
Not yet. This is just yesterday.
Yeah, well, I hope she gets on, bro.
No,
if you want to put some fire on it.
Nah Lady would be dope as hell. Nah Lady, I don't know where all his personality came from. Nowhere. It's like
a lot.
I don't know if it's
like
your child anymore. At one point, it was definitely your child. Now, this personality, I don't know who she's around, where she gets from. She's like so personable, so outgoing.
That's her dad.
Yeah. I mean, you don't understand that there was a period in my life where I was exactly like that too. You know, I'm just not that. I'm not that energetic little kid.
Did I know you at that period?
No.
So
when I was her age.
Naim, you saying Kev stole your soul? That's what you're saying. Like he stole your joy.
Actually, you know what?
Before you got with Kev, you were just a happy person.
You
Now
know what,
everybody
Joey?
Like,
now that I think about it, I still have remnants of that right before I started working with him, and then his need for the spotlight made me just say, "Well, do your thing, then, man. I'm just gonna be over here," and I just I've settled into that.
I don't need the spotlight. The spotlight need me.
However you want to say it.
That's what I'm talking
about. However you want to word it, bro.
You don't like how I did that. Let's get into one of these trending topics that's going to cause some good back and forth. I know you guys heard about Kirk Franklin over the weekend.
Heard about Kirk. I don't know about Kurt.
Yeah, over the weekend, Kirk Franklin, he apologized for leaked audio. Wrong. Is it Kirk? I'm sorry. Kirk Franklin apologized for leaked audio of him cursing out his son. Recently,
do we have that audio?
Yeah, we do. Recently, he said my son and I had an argument, and he chose to record. I felt extremely disrespected in the conversation, and I lost my temper and said words that are not appropriate, and I'm sincerely sorry.
With your bitch ass.
I sincerely apologize.
Do we have audio of him?
I don't think you should apologize.
Okay.
Neither do I. So I said,
that shit was funny, man. Kirk Franklin, this dude is, they said he got over on God's property, and then he had an addiction to porn.
Who he got over on?
Who said he got over on God's
property? They said it.
He don't sing.
God property said it.
He don't sing.
When I say they, it's actually people this time. God's property.
He was the hype man.
He wrote the songs.
Right. But they said that he was not paying them properly.
There was a lot of them, though.
When you said getting over, I thought, he wasn't the talent and they were the talent.
Yeah, it was like 80 of them. He can't pay all those people well.
Well, whatever they were expecting.
They wouldn't get what they was expecting.
There's no way they were on tour. That's a large expense. Taking God's property on tour.
Matter of fact, play that. That's about to be my song. Play that. I'm about to jam to that. And Kurt, I'm about to jam to that.
Who putting
that intro fire?
Who is doing that? That's my thing. Who's putting the band together? Who's booking those flights? Who's putting all those people in hotels?
Hey man, that's what you got.
That's how Hammer.
Man, he can show up to any city and go get some God's property, bro. He ain't got to take them on tour.
Yeah, but he took them. They were there for a job. If he said, "All right, I'm gonna pay y'all $5 for every appearance," and he gave him $3, then he showed it.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's true.
And then he had the porn addiction. And now this.
What's considered an addiction, though?
Yeah, he said it was an addiction.
Yeah,
he said it. He went on, was it Oprah? He went and said, I have an addiction to porn.
Maybe he ain't had no new song or nothing dropping. That's all he had.
I don't know. You can go down that porn wormhole.
So what would y'all be considered addicted to porn?
When you got to talk about it.
No. If
you got to talk about it.
Yeah.
When you say to yourself after you done bust one off, like, I got to quit this shit. This shit's stupid.
I ain't gonna lie. When I went back to back
out of
that
lotion.
night, I said, yo, what is wrong with you, man? I definitely went back to back. I ain't going back to back with a woman in a long time. So for me to go back to
two
back,
rounds?
yeah.
Oh, yourself?
I said, yeah, I gotta chill on this.
Or if you at work and you going like this, man, I can't wait to get home and see. I didn't get the second.
I used the work iPad. Do that count or that don't?
What?
Man.
He said if you go to work and do it, I used to work.
That's definitely an issue because you should be patient enough to find your own medium to look at porn on.
Yeah.
Or back in the day, you had your tape already ready. Like
my iPad was in the book bag in the car. I didn't feel like going to the garage. It was a little chilly out there.
Jesus Christ. Spank may have a problem too.
He a lazy masturbator.
Hey, I tell you what. I was talking about the t-shirt that I used to Pima. Somebody DM me and said, yo, I bought these Pima sheets. Nigga, I get
it. What do y'all think? What do you guys think about Kirk though? Like I
think he's a regular guy, man.
I feel like people making a big deal out of it.
Of course they are.
Because of the way you portray yourself.
Yeah.
I
understand his apology, but
I don't.
Well,
his son was 33 years old.
Yeah, I don't understand apologizing to the
and he
world.
did some bitch ass shit by recording it.
What me and my son
100%. But I'm saying in the position he is, he's a reverend, isn't he? He's an ordained minister.
I ain't no is he?
He's an ordained minister, I thought.
Oh, I didn't know that.
If he's not, I mean, he does come from that cloth. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he definitely from the
So
church.
you know what I mean. I understand the apology. I as a regular parent, I don't think he should have made an apology. But
Hold on, time out. What do you mean as a regular parent?
Someone that's not representing God in the way that he is, and
Christians
a leader of
cuss.
people, and a leader of people. So I do understand the apology.
Okay, here you go. So if Farrakhan, that's Farrakhan.
Farrakhan. Naeem was about to jump on you. Naeem looked like, if you don't get this right.
Yeah, not no.
If Farrakhan would have did it, then what? You just felt the same way?
I would understand his apology to people. I lost my temper. For that, I apologize because he used words that he shouldn't have used.
Farrakhan not apologizing for shit.
I know that. No. I know that's right. But I'm just saying, and Farrakhan is much measured than
you should be managing your business.
Yeah.
That's my son.
The Honorable Elijah Muhammad tells us.
Well, let's express yourself. Let's listen to the audio. We got audio. Let's take a listen to the audio.
Okay, if you think I'm bringing this paper, let me say it like this. When your bitch ass starts saying some shit you need to get your skinny motherfucking ass back out the goddamn way before I put my foot in your ass. Because I dare you. I dare you. I dare you. I dare you. Shut the fuck up. I'm old. What's up? I will punch your neck, nigga. Don't you ever disrespect me. I did it. He just hung up the phone.
I dare you. I dare you.
I understand that.
That I will break your motherfucking neck. That sounds like a line from a movie. That's Cuddy. That nigga turned into Cuddy.
That was Cuddy?
He sounded like Cuddy when he said that
from
shit.
Dead Presidents.
Dead Presidents. Remember when he kicked it, when he punched the red tape down the stairs?
Characters ever in a script. Cuddy
don't you ever this nigga? Yeah, don't you ever bite the hand that feeds you, nigga.
That is him. That's great call.
You gonna kill me?
I'm just gonna say I don't
me, motherfucker.
I don't get the response. I don't get the shock factor. That's his son. His son, grown man or not, is disrespecting him at the highest level and even talking as if he would whip his father's ass.
Yeah,
that deserves that reaction.
Well, he said, "I dare you."
That was
no. He said, "I dare you. I dare you." That's what he said.
Oh, okay. Thank you for the breakdown, Spank.
Why don't you understand the shock factor? You don't expect somebody like Kirk Franklin to speak like this.
I do.
Why not? Why not?
Yeah, why
and
not?
Also, how do you expect anybody to react to their child giving them the ultimate level of disrespect? Like that's the highest level of disrespect.
Man,
It's your child telling you shut the fuck up warrants the reaction that he gave. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care what anybody says.
What as parents, guys, what is what's some of the worst thing you think you could have said to your kids?
Said to your kids?
Your parents?
Said, or what you said to you, or you've said to your kids? What's the worst thing parentally you've heard?
I just tell my daughter to shut up sometime, and that bothers her. I gotta apologize at some point after.
You're an asshole, Naeem, for saying that.
What? Telling her to shut up?
Look, yeah, well, go ahead.
No, I don't. I tell her that when she needs to shut up. Start whining and shit.
You say shut up.
Yeah, ain't like I say tell her.
Man, I never had nothing towards me, but remember when I bought him a cell phone and I put it under my iCloud and I started getting his text messages? He definitely called me my dad like a bitch or some shit like that. He said some shit to him. I'm like, damn, I read that shit. Said, you get this nigga his own iCloud. I ain't got time for this shit.
You don't even want to hear it. If I want to be a nut ass nigga,
I'm gonna be a nut in secrecy, nigga.
But like sometimes, like I'm a parent that I don't really spank my kids. I only spank Sage one time when she was 8. But not, typically I don't really feel like I need to spank my kids, but I will make a heavy threat to one of my children. Like I'll beat your ass. I'll beat your ass. Yeah. I'll make a threat, but I mean that as a parent, sometimes that's all you got. Your kid really disrespect you. That's all you got. I'll beat your goddamn ass. You come on, yeah. You know what I mean? That's the only thing you have.
I don't know about just telling me to shut the fuck up. I don't know what I would do if dude told me shut the fuck up. Like that.
Yeah, you're a
Did he
spaz.
say that? He didn't say that, did he?
Yeah, his son said shut the fuck up.
Yeah, his son said shut the fuck up.
You didn't hear the audio?
I didn't hear
he said,
that part.
I dare you, and then shut the fuck up or something.
No, Harry said, I dare you. I dare you.
You gotta put I dare you.
Either way, to shut the fuck up is too much for me.
Even I dare you. I dare you is too much for me.
I disrespect him. He said, I did it.
So Spoon told you he was gonna break your motherfucking neck, nigga.
Oh, that's been said to Kev before. I know it.
Oh, yeah, pretty sure.
I mean,
I'll break
probably
your
like
neck.
7.
I'll break
this
your neck
point-
is typical. That's common. That's common in our culture. That's a common threat. I'll break your neck.
I'll beat your ass.
When you're a kid, but at this point where you are taking care of him, I mean, it's nothing he can say that you're gonna be like, now wait a minute now.
I mean, his son is grown, right?
33 years old.
33 years old. And there is all right, Dad, look, you're not going to talk to me crazy. I'm not disrespecting you like that. You don't have to disrespect me. There's ways like that if you feel like you want to.
So that might have happened earlier in this conversation before it got to that.
I mean, even Kirk said they had other problems.
He said they've been toxic. He said they've been toxic
for a very long time.
And Kirk said the conversation was longer than that, but he chose to pick that part. So at the beginning, he probably was calm.
Yeah.
First somebody made a good point though. Like you're not having these arguments with your child if your child is doing what he or she is supposed to be doing in their life.
Right.
You know, you might have some disagreements with your child, but you know, this argument has to be from something that at 33, I'm gonna let this other man, I'm gonna record this other man, even though he's your father. You're recording him to put that out. Like there's some other stuff going on with you in your life.
Joey, you're trying to sabotage your dad. You're trying to ruin or end your father.
Joey, you remember we talked about you and your son, and I was like, isn't there always a moment
I thought you was about to say you talked to him and his dad. I was gonna say, come on, Harry.
No, I wouldn't do that to Joey.
All right,
that's my friend.
That's what I thought you were gonna say.
But we talked about, you know, there's that moment in yours when you have a son that he bucks up to his dad. I know 33 may be a little further down the line, but you know, when a son starts feeling himself, start growing a mustache and shit like that, there's always that moment where that, you know, the rebellion meets a point and he almost challenges his dad. And Joey, you said you had that happened.
Yeah, we had one, and he was still in high school, and I had just asked the dude, like, hey man, just don't lie to me. So when I go in here and these teachers are talking about what you did, let me know so I can defend you. Stop sending me in here. And I'm looking like, he did what?
Right.
And he said, all right. And then nigga, 48 hours later, this nigga got a note or whatever. And I called him and and I was talking to him and I got in his face and I pushed him and the nigga like buckled up. And I was like, oh, here it is. Here's the day. Here's the day. Here's the day when I beat your motherfucking ass.
CJJ.
Joe, you said you pushed him in the closet or something. You said
I pushed the nigga in the closet because we were arguing. Not we were arguing. I was just mad because I was like, man, everything I was doing at that moment. And then when I pushed him, you know, he kind of got up and I was like, oh, here it is. But I mean, I didn't hit him or anything, so I had to take a walk.
What year was that? Because you said he buckled up. What year?
He buckled up.
Come on, Spank. Spank is the expression analyzer.
He buckled up.
Buckled up.
So I put it, and then he said, so I put him in the closet. Joey,
I didn't put him in the closet. The closet was open. We was arguing.
So you put him there, Joey, because there was no escape of what you.
But like I said, that was just it. But we, you know, right then I got up and walked out because I was like, I'm too angry at this point. You know, but
hey, you got a son. Did that ever happen to you where he buckled up?
Yeah, buckled up.
Nah,
he challenged you. It's almost like as a dad, it's almost like, how dare you? Because that's how Kurt sound. Like, how dare you say this to me? How dare you be disrespectful?
Oh, I'm tripping. He did curse at me on the phone.
Oh wow!
Now
I forgot about this.
You was miles away.
Yeah, when the first time he didn't want to go to junior college no more, he wanted to go back to his mother's house, and he went back. And his mom called me upset on some like, yo, so what's going on with him? What do you want to do? I said, yo, I thought y'all talked. He said he was going home to you, so I thought y'all talked. She said, no, he He wasn't telling me nothing. I didn't know. He just told me out of nowhere, like, hey, Mom, I'm coming home. And that was it. I didn't know he was like, what was the reason and all that. I said, oh, I thought you had to talk. And then he got on the phone. I said, yo, what's going on, man? I don't want to hear this shit, and just banged on me. I said,
Dang.
How dare you?
I called back.
Oh, no.
I called back and talked to his mom. She's like, he hung up. I said, yes, he did. I said, hey, I don't want to talk to him. Just let him know he's going to need me again. And he will call me to apologize, but don't make him get on the phone and apologize. I hung up, but he called 5-10 minutes later and apologized.
No, I'm on the plane.
Forgot about that. I forgot
I'm on the
about
plane,
that.
Spank.
I don't want to hear this shit.
You handled that well, Spank, actually.
Hey, I'm proud of you because
you handled that well.
I'm on the fucking plane. All right. You don't need this shit. You don't want to hear it, but you're going to feel it. I see you in the morning when this plane touches down.
Kev, Hendrix, what do you think that age is going to be? Or you think it's ever happen?
I don't know, and I'm ready for it. That's why I'm ready.
That's why you're training right now.
I'm fucking.
Because Hendrix taller than you right now.
Hendrix taller than me. He's starting to frame up a little bit. He in the gym working. He working out, fucking with me in the mornings. I know it's gonna come. Once he start to shape out. No. It's definitely gonna come because Hendrix a good kid.
Yeah.
And he don't really show his aggression. So I know when he do get mad,
he gonna shit.
It's gonna snap. It's gonna be a snap.
That's how it is.
When he do get mad, he gonna snap. But I tell him all the time too. I'm like, man, our relationship is unreal. Like we are really close. It's like my best friend. Mm-hmm. I do mean that. Like my relationship with my son is unbelievable. Mm-hmm. But I know it's going to come to a point where he's going to buck. And I tell him all the time, I'm like, dude, I'm going to knock your ass out.
Do we really believe Kev though? Because he said the same thing about heaven, and heaven said, no, that's not true one time.
What,
so
that man having a close?
Yeah, do we believe this?
No, I believe that one. I believe him and Hendrix are close.
Oh, okay.
I believe that one.
I never had that moment with my dad, yo. I don't think that y'all gonna have that moment, Kev.
You and your dad are close as shit too, but your brother, you're not
my brother never had that moment with my dad either.
I'm not saying that it has to happen.
Have you asked this now?
Fighting moment.
I would know.
I don't know now.
You need to ask your brother. Because in my mind, I never had that with my stepdad. But my brother did. And sometimes I felt like, he already had that moment, so I was just cool.
If my dad lived with us, it possibly could have happened. But he didn't live with us. So when he was around, you embrace those moments. I mean, I remember.
What about with your mom?
My brother one time because he lying in school over some school shit, and that was like he probably didn't even want to do that. It was like, my mother probably told him, and he came, he showed up, and he had to do that. My dad has never spanked me before. He never hit me, and I only remember hitting my brother that one time.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
well, I've never had to do the spanking thing. I'm just telling you, I'm not the buck up at me it ain't flying. It ain't fucking flying over here. No way.
I don't think it's gonna happen.
I applaud Spank so much for he gonna need me again.
Yeah, he gonna need me again.
No, dude. I'm telling you, I truly agree with Harry. I think you handled that extremely well.
Yeah, you're good on that one.
So
what about your daughter?
Even with y'all mothers, y'all never was at a point where maybe she said something. You was like,
I would never do that to my mom.
I'm not saying you cussed at her. I'm not saying you cussed, but you just like
I would never do that to my mom.
I stood up to my mom like that.
Okay,
I damn sure I had my mom.
Well,
I hate you.
Too.
I hate you. I hate it here. I'm fucking running away. I'm out. Stupid ass house. That ass.
Not my mom.
I told my mom, I said, I want to live with my daddy. She said, go find him.
That sounds like something Joey mom would have said.
Shit. No, Joey had said it. She just
go find him.
Go find him.
Well, can you give me a clue where to start then?
Nigga was calling me once a year. I'm talking I want to live with my daddy on my birthday.
Wow. You had nothing. That's a moment where you had nothing. You were just mad. I ain't got nothing.
Damn, she said, Harry said, give me a clue.
Try to ball,
my birthday when he called me. I'm out.
Kev, did what about daughters? You had a buck up moment as far as your daughter yet? Because I both of my oldest daughters, I had that moment with.
Oh man, heaven debate the fuck out of me. Heaven,
that's what I was about to say.
Heaven go toe to toe with me with words all day, every day. So I don't think it's ever gonna get to the point of disrespect. Heaven respects the hell out of me, but heaven challenges me all the time. Like, and there's nothing I can do about that.
Yeah.
It's not like that's not gonna stop. I can tell heaven stop it until the fucking sun come up.
Right.
Heaven's never gonna stop.
Was that on purpose? I noticed you had heaven one day, then you had do the next. Was that on purpose, or it just ended up like that?
What you mean?
Shooting?
Yeah, like, I remember one day when you were shooting, you had heaven with you. Then the next day, you just had do with you.
Yeah, you got to give
a taste testing and all that.
I give them individual time, and we go out together. But you need them to have their moments as well.
Like one-on-one time.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah.
One-on-one. But heaven, you see, heaven loves it. Heaven is Heaven is all for it, man.
Yeah,
she's so into it. Loves it. Loves
You're a good dad, Kev. You're a good dad, man. Especially with the lack of time that you have.
Yeah.
For them.
You put it in.
I appreciate you, man. I gotta be honest though, your relationship with your daughter is so dope.
That's my best friend for real.
Man, she's so about the little things with you. Like it's not over the top, over the moon. She loves the time with you. And you can just see in her communication with all of us. You know what I mean? Like you with your Uncle Kev, your Uncle Harry.
When we walked in,
sees us, she lights up.
Hey, Uncle Spank. Hey, Uncle Harry. Hey, she was just going through the line. I was like, wow.
Yeah, for sure.
Man, I had to tell her she had to let Kenzo go. I think Kenzo couldn't breathe. She gave Zoe a hug. She was so happy to see him, man. And I told Heaven, I was like, hey, go upstairs. Well, not like tell her to show you the room. I said that'd be a big deal to her for her to show you her stuff. And Heaven was like, all right. She go up there. Heaven ended up painting her nails and stuff. She had on like a little princess dress. I said, oh, it went down. She was like, yeah, she wanted to show me stuff. And I painted the nails. And I was like, that's dope. I said, that's what you're supposed to do. Like when you go, I said, that's going to be big for her as she grows up. I think we're all doing a good job there though. Like,
yeah, everybody, I was just about to say that everybody got good kids. Except Bella. Yeah.
Harry Bella.
What's wrong with Bella, huh?
I mean,
I love Bella, yo.
Harry
she's a wild child.
You think Bella ain't gonna make it? Bella gonna be all right.
I was definitely talking to my wife about a 529 fund, basically a college fund, and you can put it in a child's name, but you can use it for any of your children. And I was like, well, if Caper want to go to college, Blythe want to go. Well, we're gonna save money on Bella. Bella ain't going to college. She'll be out of the community.
Hey, Kev, how are you handling your kids becoming teenagers?
I tell you what, man, it's different. It's different. It's a massive shift. And this is why I'm telling you, like with Do, I know it's going to come because me and Do get along too good. It's too good. And it'd be the little shit that I get mad at him about. It's the little shit that Do don't do. Like, Do will have food in his room for like 2 days. I'm like, yo.
And then we all do that shit.
I'm like, yo, man. You clearly
Kev, your room was the kitchen, so
yeah, I didn't have a room.
He had to clean up.
I didn't have a room. But they could
in the kitchen. It's in the kitchen, man.
Just reached over and put it in the sink.
The hardest thing for me is when you have one kid that does what they're supposed to and the other that doesn't give a fuck. Heaven does everything she's supposed to. Cleans up after herself, cleans her room. She washes, brushes her teeth, bathes correctly. She's neat, gets dressed. She does everything that she's supposed to do. And Do, that motherfucker just the opposite, man. I do. You don't smell this shit in your room? What the fuck is this smell? Open a window. Like this nigga room be banging.
They be banging.
Yeah, you'll see like a cup of noodles. What? Hey man, how long this bowl of noodles been here? 2 days.
Tuck it up under the bed.
Yeah, it's like dumb shit.
Bro?
It's stupid.
Game binging.
It's stupid, dumb shit. Dumb shit.
But that shit is regular for a little boy though, ain't it?
Man,
that shit be pissing me off.
We all did it. We all did that.
Yeah,
shit.
it's like, what's his priorities? His priorities is that game.
How many times did your mother say, "Hey, wash your ass"? I'm just
my brother used to have shit growing under his bed, nigga. that cereal,
cereal bowl,
we having a mold. That should be fur on that shit.
Oh God,
And you know, the shit be so bad you don't even want to wash. You just throw the whole bowl of
Yeah, the whole bowl.
Yeah, right. But I don't understand. My biggest conversation, I'm like, man, what is so fucking important?
That
Like,
game.
This nigga, I told him, I said, hey man, go wash your ass. Go get in the shower. Now, right now. He go, all right. Man, like 3 minutes past, he come downstairs. I said, you get in the shower? He's like, yes. I said, Hendrix, I'm gonna ask you again.
So you check the shower is dry in there.
Hendrix, I said, did you fucking get in that shower?
Lies.
I said, don't play with me. Yes, you told me get in the shower. I got in the shower, Dad. I took off, ran upstairs, right? He see me run upstairs. He come running behind me. What? Man, when I tell you wasn't a lick of fucking water
nowhere.
Dry as hell.
I've never seen a drier ambiance in my fucking life. I said, so where'd you shower? Hey, didn't lie quick. I didn't at the sink because I didn't want to get in the shower because it's cold. I said, where the cloth? He can't find the cloth. The cloth dry. Get in the fucking shower. It's like that's the shit that makes me mad. Like that part of the teenage side.
Shit. I was so dirty. I remember my mom used to run my water. I just sit on the toilet and just look at water.
Water be clear. I took a bath. Water clear as shit.
I drain it by the time she comes in.
Now, you know what's funny about that? I think when you're doing it, you think nobody else is doing this at all. Like when Space say that,
I'm the smartest nigga in the world.
My aunt used to do the same thing. I'd be in there like,
yup, splash the water like I'm really taking a bath.
And I would just splash no water on my face.
Little boys and showers and baths don't go together.
But it's like, when you our age now, I really can't grasp the concept behind it. It's like, nigga, you in there, you standing in there, like you letting the water run, acting like you got it. What do you have against it? Nigga, what do you have against?
Why you so busy?
You do everything but get in the water. You take your clothes off,
brush your teeth,
put the water on yourself, put the towel around you.
So hard. He working so hard to pull his lie off, where you can spend the same time washing your ass. Get in the fucking shower, man.
I was wondering like how now you Heaven's the oldest and then Hindu is next, but you got the kids with your wife with Iniko. You got Kenzo the oldest.
Kenzo
and Ori's the youngest. You think that's gonna change? Like,
nigga, Kenzo still ain't potty trained. This nigga refused to do it. This motherfucker about to be 4 soon. He refused to do it.
Hey man,
we've done everything.
Nigga,
done everything. This motherfucker.
Your ass changing the diaper.
Man, this nigga just stood up. He stood up the other day. He go potty. We go good. Go potty. He takes the potty. He takes it out of the room. He likes to put it in the middle of the living room. He puts it in the middle of the living room. We pull his pants down. We go potty. The motherfucker steps away from potty. He just start pissing on the back of the couch. We said, what the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing, man?
Oh, he watching the dogs.
No, man. This nigga, he's just doing what he wants. Like,
Spank. So Kev had the event at the studio, and he had his son over there. We walking down the hall, and we like, damn, somebody fuck. He's like, nah. I was like, oh, that smell like some man shit.
Yeah,
we been in the corner.
Nigga,
we been in the corner. Kev is having a meeting with the president of LOL with Zoe on the table, changing the diaper.
Motherfucker shit it. His mother do the same shit. Anytime I'm around, she all of a sudden you don't smell shit. She never smell it. When I'm around, Nico never smell shit. I'm like, yo, he shit? I don't know. Did he? I'm asking you. Did he shit? I don't know. Did he?
If you didn't say he about to be 4, I swore when I seen him laying down, I think I must be 2 or something. I did not know.
Hey man,
that was going
grown man shit. You didn't smell that Spank.
That motherfucker birthday in November, man.
I smelled filet mignon, some Brussels sprouts, and a loaded baked potato.
And you know what's crazy, man? Like, his teachers and stuff, they like, yeah, boys are later. And with this one, I gotta be honest, man. Me and Nico are doing everything that you're supposed to do. Everything with potty training. He refuses to fucking do it. I've never seen anything like it. Like we'll sit him on there for the longest time. He'll get up, and as soon as he get up, that motherfucker gonna stay in the corner and shit. We like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Why do you do it on the potty?
Do you still make the face then when you know he shouldn't?
Yeah. He get quiet.
Eyes water.
He go hide. My son go hide when he shit. This motherfucker like to get under a table or do something like get behind the curtain. He do stupid shit. But you know, yeah, but it's just dumb. But the teenagers are shockingly ridiculous as well. You know, Heaven's birthday is coming up, Sweet 16.
Yeah.
I'll tell you guys what I'm doing for that. I'll tell you what I'm doing when we come back. Let's take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back with more Straight from the Heart after this. We're back. We are back. Welcome back, guys. Thank you for tuning in, man. This is Straight from the Heart. This is goddamn Sirius XM channel 96.
96.
Laugh Out Loud Radio, where we do our best to give you real, raw, authentic conversation on the regular, and today's no different.
Conversation, no prophylactic.
We're talking about it all. We had some trending topics, man, still going through some. And one of the trending topics led to Kirk Franklin and his son, and Kirk going off on his son. And we gave our feedback and our opinions. And we went into our own personal lives and started to talk about our relationship with our kids and would we snap or would we not snap? And what's appropriate versus what's not appropriate. And this took us down a great whirlwind of conversation, man. You know, my daughter's Sweet 16 is coming up, and you know, this is a big one.
That's great, man. I feel old as shit though.
It's a big one. I mean, I got her some dope shit. It's not, I don't think Hev listens to the show. I don't know. I'm not gonna say it. Maybe I'll say it after because I don't want to say it now.
Man, just tell us and then
I don't know. Heaven watches everything I do, so there's a chance that Heaven may listen. I don't think she does though. I don't think
she would have to be in the car. You know, she ain't in the house listening to
that is true. I don't think she does. I think we're safe here. I think we're fucking safe here. So her Sweet 16 is coming up. And you know, it's the challenge of like, yo, what do you do? What do you do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna get? And I've been fucking battling with this one, you know. It's like, do you drop the car on her or do you not? And she's such a good kid, man.
You been driving?
She's learning. She's learning. She's almost at permit time. So I'm gonna go ahead and surprise her with one.
That's dope.
For the Sweet 16.
You know what kind? You know everybody want to know what kind.
Yeah, I already got it. For her.
You got something brand new?
Wait.
Yeah, he fucking a millionaire.
No, I know, but listen to what I'm saying. You know, kids when they first start driving, it's, you know, she already tore some shit up before.
Yeah.
And it's nothing for a kid to have accidents when they first start driving. So you can get her something nice that's not brand new.
I got her something.
That's a practical way of looking at it, Naeem, and that's 90% of America. But he's the 1%er. So
I got her
something 1%er.
Extremely practical that she's going to basically be able to finish learning. And like, she's still got to put a lot of hours in driving school and everything before she goes and gets the license. So she'll be able to like learn this vehicle and get better. I got her the
Tesla.
The lowest binge truck. It's like the small.
Oh, the CLA.
Small, yes, it's real
CLA.
Small. Mm-hmm. It's like the fucking minivan. It's not a van.
Yeah. My ex-wife got that car.
Yeah, it's cool though.
a Tesla wouldn't have been a bad idea though, because then you can they can't be doing so much driving. They gotta go charge the car.
I mean,
knowing Heaven, I would have thought she would have been like, "Give me a Tesla. It's less carbon footprint."
Heaven don't care.
You know what I mean?
Heaven don't care, and is going to be blown away. When I tell you, it's the furthest thing from what she's expecting.
Mm-hmm.
It's the furthest thing. Like she's going to be blown away, but she deserves it. She deserves it, man. Like she's even taking this job working for Heartbeat. So serious, so fucking serious, man. I'm gonna take her out to Budapest with me when we go work. I go do Borderlands. I'm gonna bring her out there. She's gonna work on the set.
Dope.
Like she's serious about the shit.
Nice.
One more trending topic I want to get into.
My boy
man.
finally came down to nepotism. Thank you, my brother.
What do you mean?
Say you need to have nepotism if you're a black man in charge.
The black community need nepotism, bro.
Because everybody else do it.
Yes.
Smell that? Smells like nepotism by Kevin.
I know. Remember my whole thing here, and we're not going to go down this rabbit hole, was just making people work for it.
Yeah. Move on, bro. Move on.
That's it. I said we're not gonna go down the rabbit hole, but she's working for it. My daughter don't get paid right now. My daughter's learning everything about the production business. She wants to do it, but she's learning it all. Like she's truly underneath my wing, but she is so hungry for the information and she does the work. My daughter's read like 4 scripts and she's been on the Zooms with note meetings and giving her back and forth. She asks questions about it. When I get off of calls that I make her jump on to take notes, she has a list of notes for me after. Like,
Kev, we said we can move on. We ain't got to dive into it.
Whatever. Fucking making
it's nepotism, but yeah,
whatever. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. Net these tisms.
I'm glad you.
Yeah, net these tisms. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm talking about my dick. Yeah.
Whoa, come on, brother. What you doing?
Yeah, all right.
Laugh.
Let's go to a commercial,
laugh
bro.
afterwards.
Let's go to a commercial, bro.
Did it,
commercial,
we already did.
We go again. God damn, we gotta restart this show.
Yeah, you gotta restart after you nep these tisms. All right. This is a great segue into Trey Songz. Let's go into Trey Songz.
What?
Whoa, wait, what?
That was a cold cut.
I want to talk about Trey Songz, man. Trey Songz get a lot of flack. You know, Trey Songz been on his OnlyFans kick as of late, going very heavy with it. And recently, a video surfaced online of Trey Songz spitting in 2 women's mouth. You know, the media kind of went crazy and you know, in a frenzy that they saw such a thing from Trey Songz and that it was going down during the pandemic. You know, they said we in the middle of a panorama is what they've been calling this.
Panoramic, all kinds of shit.
They call it several different names, and they said they can't believe. But some girls feel like the conversation was that the fantasy is gone and over. You know, as men, do you feel like there's a point where you can show too much, or you feel like it doesn't matter at this point?
I mean, he's an R&B singer. I feel like he's living up to his lyrics.
And that's been his rebuttal. His rebuttal is,
I mean, his R&B singer is right along with his brand. Like, I don't see what's wrong with it.
Yeah,
I ain't watching this shit though. I ain't downloading. I ain't subscribing. But you know,
Trey, his rebuttal was, "I've told no lies, and there's no cap in what I say," and this is him just showing the true side. From the OnlyFans side of it, you know, with the men that are now embracing it at a high level, that are in the business, is this making a major turn? You know, for that side, I know we've talked about it before, but is it becoming more of a norm where it shouldn't be looked at as a shock factor at this time?
No way. On brand for Trey Songz.
Who y'all think will be the first one out of us to get OnlyFans if shit got rough?
Wayne.
Get in my belly.
Wayne get it popping on OnlyFans.
Hey, and I would be a subscriber.
Come on.
Yeah, one thing with Wayne, it wouldn't be him like spitting in girls' mouths. It'd be all strippers and letting them do their thing. He'd be like the Hugh
I'm
Hefner
talking about a nigga. I'm talking about a nigga doing what women do on OnlyFans.
Oh, like
you,
really,
Naeem,
showing dick prints and shit like that.
No way, not me.
And having sex and all that. Nah, I don't think none of us would do that. I don't see none of us doing that.
Joey, but it'll be a bunch of old bitches.
Quiet than the motherfucker.
I'm trying to think how bad the money got. Where am I at?
You got a lot of shit to pay for, so you got to do something.
No, I mean, look, at this point, man, I don't think people can knock it. You know, I think that people are finding creative ways to go and to be on it, and I think, you know, Trey is doing that now. It's matching, like you said, Spank, what he's done, what he said, and it's on brand.
Like, have y'all been to R&B concerts? I mean, look at Bobby Brown back in the day. What he used to do with the girls when they bring them on stage.
They got arrested.
Like
he got arrested for lewd behavior on stage.
That's what they do.
The word on brand was a great, well, not word, the phrase on brand was a great one, you know? He's giving you it's basically like, you know what it's like? It's like it's like if there was a raw, remember when they used to do the BET Uncut? Woo!
Mm-hmm.
Right? And you would watch, you would watch
what that thing smell like.
I ain't got no panties on.
Yeah, and it was the raw version of the videos. It was the shit that you wanted to see. It was like, oh shit,
I'm about
Damn.
to watch Tip Drill right now. Thank you for reminding me.
And
Like,
right
Tip
now,
Drill?
if you think about it, videos not hot like they used to be. So now is basically YouTube videos, IG videos, and OnlyFans videos now. That's cracking.
Absolutely. I mean, it's when you look at that, you're now looking at a in-person version of that. And that's
And
what some artists are doing. And
the
I
big
mean,
thing is
that's
if
what
you
he's
don't
doing.
like that type of shit, don't look at it. Don't search for it. If you do, then you had no problem.
Well, you can't say that, Harry. You
Why
got to
not?
think about his fans. What about just his fans? Is just
Are you
search
saying his
straight songs?
fans don't like that?
It could be. I'm pretty sure it could be.
Well,
Something.
I'm saying if it's on brand for what he brings to the table, his fans aren't surprised. Well, oh, okay, that's sexy.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Because Kev mentioned that it's not a, what'd you say? Some of his fans, the lady said it's not a mystery no more or something like that. You said when you
Well, the whole thing was some of them were like, some of
I
them
got
were
the
like,
visuals of the fantasy.
yeah, like some of the conversation was, the illusion is gone, right? And
Showing too much, you're saying.
yeah, but then you got some that fucking that are loving it. So I
want to
think
see more.
yeah, there's to each his own. But the biggest comparison that I have for it is, like I said, the uncut. But the internet, of course, the internet conversation is always going to sway one way or the other, depending on what you choose to hear.
Oh
And
yeah, for sure.
I think for him, it's like fuck. I'm doing this, and I'm either setting up for a new album, setting up for a new tour, whatever. There's probably a plan behind it. Probably a plan behind it. So you can't shit on them, can't knock people. I like the fact that motherfuckers just finding different ways to be creative, whatever it may be.
Right.
We don't hate here, straight from the heart.
We don't do that.
A little bit.
We don't do that.
Yeah. Speaking of hate, since we're on brand of R&B, shouts out to Tank. He dropped a new single.
There you go, Tank.
And it's basically he used Maxwell beat. It's a woman's work or a woman's worth. It's a woman's work.
World.
Right?
It's not world.
It's work.
I thought it was worth.
Yeah, I think it's work. It's a woman's work. And yeah, so shout out to Tank.
What and the song where he's basically he's confessing like the things that a man did and why he's sorry and stuff like that, right?
Dope song, yeah.
Tank has always been a fucking great artist.
Yeah.
Tank has always been a great artist. See that we don't we here to uplift, man. We uplift and support our own. Shouts out to Tank. And you know what, man, Trey, do your thug thizzle, brother. Do your shit, man. You got a plan. I truly believe there's a plan behind it. There's a fucking surge.
I don't know, Kevin. The way you speaking on this, I don't know.
What? There's a surge is gonna come music.
I just don't think you agree with what he's doing. I don't know.
Some shady undertones.
Yeah, I think it is, brother.
What? Would I do the shit? No, but am I knocking him for doing?
Ain't nobody saying what you doing, brother. Calm down, relax.
I was
Bring
like,
your
what?
shoulders down. Bring your shoulders down.
No. I'm saying, oh, you know what? Like he did the let me hold that beat thing. He got a new mixtape. I think that there's really a strategic approach to it. Remember I said it. I think so, man. You see, like some uncut shit. Yeah, that's what I think is going on right now. Last trending topic, man. Want to go one more. Fucking LA is opening back up. It's open.
Opened yesterday, yeah.
The inside of restaurants are now available for use, but they say like 25%. It's not full, right?
Yeah.
Not full capacity.
I went out to eat last night, and it was at indoor dining. Yep.
What was the layout?
It was just basically the social distancing. They had all the tables in there, but you could not sit right next to somebody. Crazy thing is, shutdown began 1 year ago because it started on my birthday last year. So should open
the plan
exactly 1 year.
So you say the plan was always probably a year.
The pandemic.
And as it progressed, they said we're gonna have to go a full year at least. Get back to it.
It was all about politics, bro. Shit was political, man. Now it looked like Biden and Kamala came and saved the day. Trump was fucking it up. Kamala and Biden, they came and saved the day with the vaccinations and Now they got a drug out. If you do catch COVID, it'll help you with the symptoms and stuff like that now. So,
Gates on that bullshit too. He's talking about now he's saying it's going to be another shot. Gates trying to get that money. He said because the new strands, you're going to have to get another shot. Then they trying to say you have to get a shot every year like a flu shot. Man.
Italy is shutting back down. Like they say their numbers went up so high and people are dying and they're shutting back down. They said they opened up too fast. So they shutting the whole country down. Hopefully we don't go back to that, but
hopefully I don't think we can. I don't think we can go.
The economy's not gonna let that shit happen.
I don't think we can.
The gym's been shut down for the full year, bro.
No, they opened back up out here at one point. Because you had to you just had to make an appointment. You had to go use the app, make an appointment. And they were open for 2 hours at a time. Then they would sanitize the whole gym.
Here's some good news for you, Joey. Stacey Dash is hoping to get back in the good graces of the Black community. And
that's good for Joey.
Wait, brother.
Joey loves Stacey Dash.
Wait a minute.
The first steps into getting acceptance is by dating a Black man.
What?
Yeah. So I don't know, Joey. Maybe still got a chance. Her representatives.
I'm happily married.
I know, but Joe, you know what I'm saying. Her representatives have reached out to at least one top African American celebrity. Wait, what? Wait a minute.
What did it say?
I don't know, but I didn't read it first. So
read it again, kid.
I'll just be going down the list of the trending topics. This one caught me off guard. It says her representatives have reached out to at least one top African American celebrity to see if he could set up a date. Oh my God. Quote from Hollywood Insider. Stacey Dash is trying to make a comeback to the Black community. A rep tried to set up a date with B-list actor. It's a publicity stunt.
That's too high for you, Kev.
Tell her come down to D, bro. Tell her come down to D.
They don't got the name? What is the name?
They don't have the name, man.
But what's funny? I read a little bit about this, and the reason why she gave up on Trump?
What?
Not the whole 4 years of what he did and shit like that. It's because of the whole shit that happened with the Capitol. She said, "Oh my God, that was despicable. I just can't believe it. I can't believe in that man anymore." I said, "What?"
It took that to make her go.
It took that. Okay,
well,
Stacey.
First of all,
we not gonna take her back though.
If you can't tell that the show Clueless wasn't just an act. If you now don't see how she got the role, then something's wrong with you. Jesus Christ.
Oh, you said she didn't have to put an audition to you.
No. They was like, all right, so you know what you got to do.
This for you.
Yeah, they thought that she was just doing it, but
just be yourself.
You did a movie with Stacey Dash.
I've known Stacey for years.
Yeah, how was she then? Like
I've known Stacey for years.
I told you, nigga, clueless.
Also, she was clueless.
I've known Stacey for years.
In the article, she says anger is what drove her political stance and motivated her to be a conservative media contributor. I live my life being angry, which is what I was on Fox News, said Dash.
So, they were giving her a check, and she turned her back on, I wouldn't just say the culture, because even as she's like, she was conservative.
You think she was getting paid?
Yeah. Let me say, they always have those people who bring somebody in, especially Black, and now, look at this. See, you're against them too.
Mm-hmm.
And they know that Black people get mad and kind of split. So now, I don't like you, I'm going to watch you, and the like you, I'm going to watch you. And so she let it happen.
People that.
She let it happen. And then once they stop fucking with her, that's really it.
Right.
Once they're done with you.
They don't need you no more.
Okay, we done with you. Now she now you got to come back over here.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, Thanksgiving is full now. We don't have no pie for you. We don't have no greens. We don't have nothing for you. So
they dropped her as a pundit in 2017. It says
So now you're trying to figure out I gotta get back. And so I'm gonna say I'm sorry to the Black community. So if you gotta apologize to a whole community, you know what the fuck you was doing.
Yep.
That's true. I just want to see if Joey say this to her face when he see her.
Give a fuck about Stacey, nigga.
Have on,
about nobody.
Have on,
have somebody on. You think I'm gonna hold my tongue? Don't even let these niggas pay me.
Who the fuck woke up Joey That motherfucker's crazy.
Yeah, Joe, I'm not
come
talking about
CJ.
pay you. I'm just talking
hold
about
my
from Joey.
tongue.
I don't know. I don't know why you keep trying those CJ.
I'm just talking about
Don't
from
bring her
Joey
on.
Crush.
Don't bring her on.
Joey's
Don't bring her
She
on.
dash
Hey,
and
she
more
fine
money.
now.
Nigga, more money.
I ain't saying that she's not. She's fine, but that being fine and you sell your soul, don't come back over.
No,
going,
it's a known fact that people are nicer to people that look nice.
She's not as fine as she used to be, though.
Not
That's
at all.
true. That's true. But I mean, she was fine.
No, definitely not true.
and she apologized to everybody. So bring her on.
A quick R.I.P. We lost a legend, champion boxer.
Oh man,
Marvin Hagler passed away on
Marvelous.
Saturday, man.
The
Marvelous
most
Marvin.
eclectic.
Just want to send out a rest in peace to the legend himself.
Y'all see what Thomas Hearn posted?
Yeah, he said he
Thomas.
died from that vaccination.
Now, we're ask Thomas Hearns, where did he get that from?
I guess he got it from Marvin.
Yeah, he got it from the family, probably.
No. He said he think.
No, he said he
First
was
of all,
he was
He had
in the-
complications after he
Yeah.
got the shot.
Mhm.
Did he say
So
they?
Marvin told him that. Let's just ask it. If he did, then okay.
Did he say they? Did Marvin? Did Thomas
Thomas
Hearns go? They gave him that answer. He said that.
He's the way he spoke was like he had an inside, reference. He was like he's getting better. He said he's getting better now. He said he's gonna be fine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know them niggas that fuck each other up, they get cool after that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't say they're not friends. I didn't say they're not friends.
I know a couple people that got it, and they said that they got to stay. Once they get the shot, they got to stay around for like 15 to 30 minutes just to make sure that they're good after they get the shot.
I think that's most people. They tell them that.
Explode.
Yeah, you have an allergic reaction to it.
And I didn't know it's a 4-year liability thing. Like if you was to get the shot within 4 years, you can't sue or nothing.
Wow.
If something was to happen to you. Yeah. Woo. So good luck to everybody out there, man. You know, do your thing. I ain't saying stay away from it. I ain't saying go get it, but you know, have your own decision. Do what you do.
One of Hagler's son, James, told TMZ his father was taken to a hospital in New Hampshire earlier on Saturday after experiencing trouble breathing and chest pains at home. We're told about 4 hours later, the family was notified he passed away. A cause of death is still unknown at this point. It is also unclear if Hagler's death is COVID related.
So we don't know if he actually had COVID.
We don't know, man.
Yeah. Well, everybody knows, if you don't, Marvin Hagler, middleweight champion. Him and Hitman Hearns had an epic fight in 1985.
Best rounds ever, bro.
Yeah, if you want to see a fight and what boxing used to be in the 80s, look at Hagler Hearns, the best round ever.
Boxing didn't used to be that. That was two niggas that talked shit and said we're gonna go toe to toe, and they did that shit for 3 rounds till one of them died.
Yeah, and then for sure. Marvin Hagler also was known. He got beat by Sugar Ray Leonard and just opposed the decision that he lost that fight to the point where he retired. That was his last fight. Moved to Italy and became an actor and stayed over there for years. Off of that, people asked him to come back, and he was done. He was just so
he was devastated by
that loss. He retired.
I felt
he was undefeated until that point.
It was a competitive fight, man. If you watch that fight, and I'm sure you can watch it on YouTube, it was a competitive fight.
Yeah.
It was just that Sugar Ray Leonard couldn't hurt Marvin Hagler. So I guess that's why he felt like, this nigga ain't hurting me. But
I will say this.
So many.
I watched it.
So many too.
I watched it many times afterwards. Sugar Ray Leonard was a showman, and that's how he won the fight. He shoe shined, which is just throwing punches right, left, and he never hurt Hagler. But you know,
a lot of sticking and moving.
Yeah,
but they both was lumped the fuck because they had an interview back then. They used to do interviews time on HBO after the fight, and I remember that and they both had shades on. It was fucked up.
Yeah.
Great fight.
I remember in the fight, Sugar Ray tried to act like he was calling the referee to stop the fight. Like he's hitting him, but he's not hurting him. He's like, telling the referee, like, you remember they would go like, "Oh, I'm hurting him. Stop it. And it's like Hagler was like, not even hurt at all. But you're right, Harry. He was a showman.
He was a showman. He won that fight off showmanship, I think.
It's a great segue, man. Talking about goddamn boxing is talking about sports. Let's go to sports with Wayne Brown.
The hookah bar got Rona. The strip clubs are closed. He's all wifed up, retired, on injured reserve. Third string tight end Wayne Brown brings you the 411 on sports, live from the Waffle House.
What up, sports fans? I'm back, even though I know y'all ain't give a fuck that I was gone, but hey, I'm back.
Damn.
NFL free agency has kicked off, and with that, veteran quarterback Ryan Fitzpatrick has reached an agreement with the Washington football team. These niggas ain't named themselves yet?
Nope.
On a one-year deal worth $10 million that could grow to $12 million with incentives.
That's a sweet
Fitz
deal.
is expected to head to camp as the starter, the source said, with competition from Taylor Hinkie and Kyle Allen.
This got a sweet
keeps a job.
deal.
He keeps a job.
I mean, $10 million for a veteran quarterback, that's not really a lot of money.
Nah, more than Cam got last year.
Yeah, Cam only got a meal.
Cam was on his way out.
I think so. I think he got a meal.
He got one meal. He got veterans. Yep. But hey, this is a sweet deal, though. I mean, Ryan Fitzpatrick is good enough, just long enough to make this type of money, and will always be employed until he's ready to retire.
He's a consistent mid-grade.
Yeah. Yep. He swims in mediocrity, but on the higher side. On the higher side of that. Like the first four games of first 4 or 5 games of every year, this motherfucker is a superstar. Remember, he put on Deshaun Jackson's sweatsuit and had the shades and the taco meat hair, chest hair hanging out, and he was a superstar. They had won 4 in a row. Nigga, he got benched 2 games later.
Yeah, he can throw for 500 yards on any given,
and then throw for 6 interceptions the next game.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
But he got a sweet deal. I love it. He's a Harvard grad, so I mean, I don't know if that means anything.
Hey, he's white. That's why he got it.
NFL doesn't mean shit.
He's white.
He played football for Harvard. I didn't know that.
Yeah, he graduated from Harvard.
Drew Brees is finally hanging up his cleats.
God damn it.
The New Orleans Saints quarterback made the announcement on Sunday with a video of his 4 young children telling the camera that, yes, their pops is ready to move on from the NFL. Kids go down the line and recite this. After 15 years with the Saints and 20 years in the NFL, our dad is finally going to retire so he can spend more time with us.
Oh, no, baby. That's all the New Orleans fans. Oh, no, baby. We don't got no QB, baby.
I almost forgot that Drew Brees played for another team. He's been with the goddamn Saints so long.
Yeah, San Diego Chargers.
Yeah, I know.
He was supposed to go to Miami, but you remember Miami, he had that shoulder injury, and Miami passed on him. Like he said they were going to offer him a contract, then he took a physical or something like that. But before he signed with New Orleans, so that was fortuitous that he signed. He won Super Bowl.
Harry. Great
one
word.
Super
Great
Bowl.
word, Kev. You don't know the definition of it.
Right.
That's why it's a great word. Fortuitous.
You don't know if he used it right, so you can't say a great word.
Means
why did you just say confusing word?
He said it was fortuitous. So I'm going to say
context clues.
It was
fruit is the first part.
It was something that has to do with like
blooming,
bold, like a bold move, like something like that.
It was fortunate.
What'd you say? Fortunate.
Fortunate. It was very.
I was
fortunate.
in the right space.
No, you weren't even on the right block.
No. You missed that boat.
All right. Well, either way,
I'm still on the dock waving.
I was impressed with the word fortuitous.
Yes.
Some
words just make you feel
don't take
good.
a lot to impress a dummy.
Damn.
Moving on. Just one day after Brees announced his retirement, Jameis Winston and the Saints reached an agreement on a 1-year deal worth $12 million. Told you that $12 million is the big grade number.
But they gave Taysom.
That's the throwaway number.
They gave the other Taysom Hill. His name Taysom Hill, right?
Yeah, he white now. What are you talking about?
White, yeah. 4 years, 140.
He got the highest paid backup quarterback in the history of any sport.
Well, he gonna be the.
Well, the good thing about it is all that shit is voidable. Ain't none of that shit guaranteed.
Just the fact that they
Taysom's contract
number out
yeah, Taysom shit is voidable, and it saves them like $7.5 million in cap space by them doing the way they did it. It should look good on paper, and he can always say that I signed for 4 years, $140 million. But
if the motherfucker performed though, that's a sweet deal.
I think Jameis got more money if he went somewhere else.
Taysom 30.
Where should he go? I mean, if other team, what team would he fit well in?
It ain't seem like somebody was like reaching out to him. No, it ain't seem like it.
I think that was a good deal for him because it's not that much pressure on him.
Yeah.
Because they have a 2 quarterback system. Yeah. So,
Taysom's
it's not
gonna
that
do
much
the
pressure
running and
and he got a lot of weapons over there with the Saints. So I think that was the best move for him.
Yeah. Jameson doesn't need to go to a struggling team right now. And that's probably the only teams that he probably can sign with and start. I feel like I think he's a good quarterback. I think he's above average quarterback.
What about the Patriots?
They don't have no weapons, bro. That's why
they just signed some weapons.
They just got that tight end.
They got a tight end from
Tennessee.
Tennessee, Jonnu Smith, I think. Jonnu something, and then they got
that ain't good.
That don't move the meter.
He's moving up though. He's doing good. He was doing good last year.
Moving up and considered a elite weapon in the NFL.
Yeah, that's true. You're right.
He's not Kelsey, Kittle,
and they got Aguilar.
That's been performing for who wins?
Y'all,
Raiders. He had a good season for the Raiders.
The Eagles got rid of Aguilar, and that's all you need to know. So that's trash.
No, he had a good year, didn't he, Joey, for the Raiders this year?
Yeah, what did he do in the playoffs?
Oh, yes, he did. He
was serviceable, yeah.
He had a good league.
All right.
Rob Gronkowski and the Bucks have agreed to a 1-year deal worth $10 million. The band is back together.
Hey, man, if you rob Gronkowski, this is the American dream. This motherfucker looks like America's lovable teddy bear. He's gone and known as one of the better tight ends in the league. He's won multiple Super Bowls. Retires for a year and comes back the first year he wins another Super Bowl. This is incredible. And now he's signed for $10 million. And it just seems like Rob Gronkowski is the biggest kid in the world and is just having the greatest time ever.
Yeah, he really retired. He want to get them injuries under wraps. You know, he was always hurt.
Yeah, give his body time.
Give
time
his
to
body a little rest.
The Bucks are going to. I want to see if they trade one of their tight ends. They got 3 good tight ends
for real
on their roster.
Yeah.
Because OJ Howard got hurt last year, but they still got Brate, and Howard comes back.
Howard is solid too, but Brady likes to throw to the tight end.
I think Howard's the best out of the 3.
Yeah,
at this point right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's just been a little injury prone, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Moving on. The Las Vegas Raiders won't even finish reading that. That's enough. Cincinnati Bengals have agreed to a 4-year, $60 million deal with defensive end Trey Hendrickson.
The Bengals need offensive line. I mean, I get it. I get the sign. Hendrickson was decent, but they have a franchise quarterback in Joe Burrow, who at the beginning of the year, before he got hurt, was very good.
He was balling, yeah.
They don't have no offensive line, bro. They need somebody to protect that guy.
I mean, well, you know, free agency just started, so I mean, maybe they got more. I'm sure they got more money to spend.
Yeah,
it ain't like they got a shitload of big contracts in Cincinnati.
Yeah. Get my boy AJ Green out of Cincinnati, man. He's from South Carolina. He's from Somerville. He need to get up out of there and really have a chance to win the championship. So
That's dope. That's a dope shout out, Harry.
We need AJ Green to get up out of Cincinnati and sign with a contender, please. Thank you.
Go anywhere but San Fran if you want to make it.
First of all, we will be in the playoffs this coming year, and we're gonna make a dent.
Go anywhere but San Fran if you want to make it.
Hold on.
Wait.
Y'all
Right
stop for a second.
Right here. Let's go back. Let's go back.
You went from proclaiming y'all was a championship team to y'all gonna make a dent. What kind of fucking fan are you?
Because
where's the confidence in your team?
Here it is. We're coming off a injury-riddled season. So people coming off from injuries, it takes a year for them to get right back.
Jesus Christ.
Well, you know, I don't expect Eagle fans to be up when I'm talking about football anyway.
They got just as much a chance as y'all.
No, they do not.
Yes,
they don't have a chance in hell.
Yes,
They're in the worst.
Neither do y'all.
We do have a chance. We have more talent and a better chance than the Eagles. The Eagles in the worst division in football, and they still couldn't win the division.
Facts.
Damn. With a losing record.
Facts.
So let's move on. I'm tired of it.
We still won the Super Bowl and y'all lost one, so.
But we got 5 as an organization.
We got 5
as an organization.
Not talking about the 90s and 80s, Harry.
It don't matter. It don't matter. We got 5.
Harry, get the fuck out of here. Go ahead, Wayne.
We got one for the thumb, bro.
The Los Angeles Lakers earned their second straight win following an All-Star break, beating the lowly Golden State Warriors.
They don't say lowly right there, Wayne.
To 97 on Monday at the Chase Center in San Francisco. LeBron James earned his 4th triple-double of the season.
Man, let me tell you something.
Play my song, Drake, back to back.
When we lose, dude, I will say this. When we lose, we get blowed the fuck out. We get blowed out when we lose. But we 20-20. We ninth.
Y'all can't go a dynasty to a 500 team? Shit.
Come on, bro. We was riddled with
a hard
injuries.
crash to back to reality.
If we had Klay Thompson right now, we'd be in
y'all be 25 and 15.
We'd be two or three. We'd be 2 or 3 if we had
2 or 3. 2
Oh,
or 3. Come on, Harry.
2 or 3, baby.
Come back to reality, Harry.
And the great thing about that is no one can prove me wrong. I'm telling you right now, we gonna be.
You know what we can prove?
What?
Y'all 20-20, motherfucker.
Definitely got proof for that.
Yeah, they got that hair. They got
definitely got proof for that. We also got.
Well, what's wrong with Joel Embiid knee then?
It's bruised.
Closing out sports. Put up the 76ers star Joel Embiid has a bone bruise on his left knee and will be reevaluated in 2 weeks. Embiid left Friday night's game when he hyperextended his left knee after landing with all his weight on his leg after dunking the third quarter.
That go y'all season. That go y'all season.
Well, that just gives y'all a reason to, fall off.
No, we won. The next game we won. We won the next game.
Yeah, but now these next 2 weeks, y'all probably gonna win 2 games out of this next 2 weeks.
I doubt it.
You want to bet on it?
And it's a game every other day now.
We can bet on it.
How many games they got in the next 2 weeks?
We can bet on it.
Well, look, let's see how many games after this. We'll find out. We'll figure it out.
I'll fact check that while you keep going.
But I'm Wayne 215, and that's been sports for today.
Good shit, Wayne.
Rest of this shit is irrelevant.
Sixers are number 1. I don't know if you said it or not. I just want to say
you heard I said the rest of this shit is irrelevant, so that falls up under that category, Kev.
I know. I just want to say it. I just want to.
Oh, wait a minute. I just saw something. We won too.
What's going on? I thought Wayne would be a better Sixers or Eagles guy. He just seemed like he's.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about neither one of them teams.
Y'all 8-2 in y'all last 10 games though.
Well, I don't understand what your point is.
The point is,
he was giving y'all a fucking compliment. Goddamn. That's what's wrong with you motherfuckers. Y'all don't even know how to take a compliment.
Thank you.
Y'all so used to
Not
being a
from Harry.
fucking shitty team.
No.
Y'all feel attacked when a motherfucker trying to give y'all a compliment.
Wayne, let's be honest. When has Harry ever gave the Sixers a compliment?
No. He definitely had something else in the chamber. That's why I cut him off. It was something coming after that. Believe that. I stopped him at the compliment.
Foiled again, Batman.
All right, Wayne, I appreciate you. Let's get into man laws with Spank Horton.
This is a man's world. Ladies' choice. Sweet Dick Willie.
What's going on, party people? It's been a while since I came up with a man law. It's just that I've got so excited about Clubhouse, I forgot about my man laws and scenarios and stuff like that. So today I will give you a man law, and I heard this the other day. I was watching my boy Damson Idris, the star off of Snowfall, and usually, fellas, when you don't have your shirt on, that's what you say. You're like, yeah, I'm gonna take my shirt off. Yeah, I'm not wearing a shirt or something like that. I don't think a man should ever say, yeah, man, I'm going topless today. I don't think a man. I don't think a man should say, yeah, I'm going topless. My man Damson Idris was on a Zoom call and he said, yeah, man, I was topless on there and they went in on me. And I'm like, I don't think a man should ever say.
Yeah,
topless.
that's a mistaken verbiage. I will say that.
From the UK.
Yeah, and yeah, he's from a different country.
He's from a different country.
I give him a pass on that in that context, but I'm gonna agree with Spank on that.
Oh wow, Harry agrees. Okay.
I'm gonna agree with that one. I don't have a shirt on.
As a guy that goes topless frequently, I can't. I'm all right with it.
You all right with topless?
I mean, yeah. There's times where I say, you know what, today is the day where I'm gonna go topless.
Kev, I ain't never.
I ain't never heard you say that, but okay. But okay.
But that's just him helping out his fellow actor friends.
I'm just trying to side with him so he don't seem that bad. I was on that Zoom though. I was definitely on that Zoom that he was talking about.
Oh, you was on that Zoom?
I was on that Zoom.
That was funny as hell. How he told
Hov called him out. Who the fuck is that with the shirt off? Why is he on the Zoom with the shirt off? He said he didn't know his video was on. So he went and was like, all right, guys, I'm gonna go head to bed. And he was like, you go to sleep with a hoodie on? Because he had put a hoodie on.
No, but his defense, he said, man, I ain't know nothing about Zoom. I'm just doing Skype where there's 2-3 people. They said, yo, hop on real quick. I thought it was gonna be like 2-3 people. He said, man, it was like 40 people on there.
Wow.
Very
Wow.
funny story.
Yeah,
very,
it
very
was.
funny story. Any more man laws?
Nah, you going topless or no shirt on?
Man, I'm not doing either, bro. I'm not out here on that thirst trap shit, man.
Whoa.
After Kev said he go topless often.
So hold on. Now you jump in the
Kev is a
pool with your
thought.
shirt on? You pulling the Wayne Brown?
If I'm
Damn, Wayne.
if I'm in the
Don't
pool,
do that.
of
Nah,
course
my
you take your
motherfucking
shirt
pool.
off for the pool. But I'm not just out here just showing my pecs for likes.
I got you.
You know what I mean?
No, I forgot where we was at, but Wayne had his t-shirt on.
Hold on, wait a second. If you
I was
go to
drunk.
Spank, Spank,
Yo,
did you hear what Naeem just said?
what'd he say?
I'm not out here showing my chest for likes. If you go to Naeem's IG page, there's a picture of Naeem with his shirt off.
No, it's
in the
not.
gym.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. In the gym, and he says, back at it.
That's not true.
Naeem, there's a picture of you on your page with your shirt off when you got back in the gym. When you got back in the gym, Naeem, you were posting pictures of you with your shirt off.
No, I was not.
Not real.
Here go one picture with your shirt off, but that was just when Kev threw the water on you when we was in Turks, when y'all was in Turks.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
I don't see a picture.
Naeem absolutely positively has posted pictures with his shirt off working out in the gym. Are you serious right now,
He
Naeem?
probably had a sleeveless shirt on.
I see.
No.
He several times he's been in a wife beater.
No, I'm talking shirt off. Naeem boxing right here with his shirt off. This is Naeem.
I was boxing. I wasn't.
Okay,
fucking
why's your shirt off?
Nigga, because I was boxing.
So you don't box in the shirt? Okay. No.
Not when it's 100 degrees. No.
Okay. You don't box in the shirt. All right. I'm gonna find another one with your shirt on. That's a clear fucking lie.
It's one thing to be boxing versus just posing with my shirt off for likes.
I see what Naeem's saying.
I see what
Like he
saying.
working out or whatever, that's okay. But just to take your shirt off to go, my shirt off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Kev, you definitely take your shirt off in an instant. You don't even care.
Yeah, I mean, well, I'm in shape.
Be a thought.
Thank
I'm
you,
in
Harry.
shape. I don't mind it. I mean, I don't mind
You
it.
talking to a nigga that took his pants off in the casino, Spain. Let it go.
That is true. You're right. That is true. Forgot about
Yeah.
that.
Well, when you said topless, I don't know why Wayne didn't jump out because he always let them titties hang.
Whoa. Whoa.
But that has been my man law for the day. Well, Joey, I ain't hear your answer, Joey.
Oh.
Oh, this nigga Joey going with top.
That nigga went blank. He don't know what the fuck you talking about. Moving on.
Nah, shirt off.
Hey man, that's been Spank, man.
That's been Spank. Oh, he done fucked you up, man.
That's been man law.
Somebody had to tell Joey he was doing radio just now.
What are you talking about?
Somebody had to tell Joey. They had to go to Joey. Joey, you doing your radio show?
What are you talking about?
Oh shit!
Right now, what we doing now?
Somebody get the phone.
Oh God!
Oh,
all right, Spank, much appreciated. Speaking of Joey, guys, let's hear from Joey. Let's go to Back in the Day with Joey Wells.
Oh, yeah. Check this out. Joey Wells putting the old back in old school. Want to go way, way back.
Give a few birthday shout outs from our fans and our listeners. Thank you so much for listening to us and supporting us. Somebody just said, will you take the time to wish my husband, my everything, my life changer, Banks, aka at Hype 0317, a happy birthday, March 17th. Also, to Jonathan, I've been a SFTH supporter since day one of the show.
All right,
man, we
Jonathan.
appreciate you, man. March 16th, and it's his birthday, and his good friend Marcus share a birthday with Naeem
on the 5th Ides of March.
Yes, and so they say thank you, Joey. Black motherfucking power. So we appreciate y'all, man. We're gonna shout out all our listeners, man. It's your birthday. Y'all mean way more to us than just a celebrity. So thank y'all for tuning in. And also, too, the countdown has begun. It's 180 days till Harry Ratchford turns 50.
Oh no.
180 days till Harry
The
Ratchford
countdown is on.
turns
The
50.
big 5-0.
Big 5-0 is coming.
What you doing, Harry?
Question is, will
Hopefully
his hair last?
Damn, Wayne.
Will it make it? Hold on, what
Will
you
his
say, Wayne?
hair
Well,
make-
wait,
Hopefully living.
Oh, damn, Wayne.
50?
Yeah, that nigga been off my ass.
Will the roof be open or closed?
In the Astrodome.
Down, chrome spinning.
That's an open air stadium. He ain't got no choice but to open that roof up.
Jesus.
Now I got some new products. Joy, my follicle
brush got there.
follicle brush got there. Yes, got here yesterday. So
I
I'm ready.
will say, Harry has been dedicated to this gym. Harry is shedding and losing weight at a rapid pace.
Going
He's
topless.
dedicated. He's in there seeing results. I gotta applaud him.
Thank
He's
you.
serious about the 50th birthday, Joey.
There you go.
Going
Nah,
topless.
man.
You going topless on your 50th?
We're going
Oh,
topless.
topless or shirt off?
Well, you know how Kev does. He got excited about my 50th, which means he's throwing a party for himself under the guise
Right,
of
right.
my 50th birthday.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
buddy. I love you, man. It's for you.
So you
Okay,
know,
you thought him a 50th?
Yeah, got to, man. 50th. I'll probably do it somewhere dope too. Someplace I've never been. He never been. Oops.
that's very funny.
Something cool, man. You know, we gotta do it, guys. We only turn 50 once, and I feel like this is a good one.
We
you know,
only
for
turned
all of
50.
us. I mean, Harry. shit.
It's,
Harry
yeah,
turned
it's Harry's
50.
birthday. It's
That's
Harry's
what I'm saying. He only turned 50 one time, man. You know, Harry and my brother got the same birthday. They're gonna both be 50. This is gonna be a
Yep.
big
Oh
bash.
yeah, you might as well do it
Oh,
bash
shit,
together.
40.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
sure,
man.
for
I gotta
sure.
do it. I gotta do it for them.
Yeah.
I gotta
some.
do it for them.
Okay,
Look,
yeah.
by the
Sound
way,
like you about to
guys,
save me some money this year.
by the way, guys, that's Kev's argument to Emiko when he go, yeah, we going to the Dominican Republic. Oh,
don't
we
know.
going to Brazil.
No, listen, ain't none of this for me. Look, it ain't my day.
I'm
My
supporting
brother and Harry, they turned 50. That's a half a century. I gotta.
Oh,
support
you
my
doing a
brother.
guy's birthday trip for her?
I mean, that's what from what I understand, is what he wants. So I'm gonna figure it out for him.
Yeah.
For him and them, yeah, you know,
That's gonna be a
probably get a boat or something.
Ryan, what you talking about? You gonna save money? What do you mean by you gonna save money on this?
You got to throw one for him. Wayne turned 45.
No. If he was doing like a trip for everybody
Mhm.
for Harry's birthday, then it would have saved me money. That's my
Oh,
lady
like the
birthday as
couples.
well.
Okay.
So I was just like, babe, look what I did for you.
Damn. So you might not be able to go on the guys.
Nah, man.
Oh,
Damn.
That's why I
Dang,
said
you gonna
that's
miss,
a
you gonna miss
tough-
Harry 50th?
Bro, I can't
Man.
miss her birthday.
Hey
his
man,
lady,
you gonna
bro.
miss a K Hart bash? I mean Harry Ratford bash?
Wayne, just start getting ready for the breakup like now. Just out of there.
Break up
around that
for one day.
Or send her lady somewhere.
That is probably the move.
Send her
You
lady.
ain't gonna save no money, but
I ain't saving no money then.
Yeah.
you ain't
I
saving
say,
no money
I
on
say
that.
about a month before, you like, yeah, I just don't know what I want to do, man.
Right.
And then,
All
then
this
after
pressure
the
on me
birthday,
right
you like,
now.
I made up my mind. I know where I want to be.
Or you can
get
say,
it now.
we planned this for the last
Too
5
late
years,
for that,
baby.
bro.
Oh, okay. Well,
I've been working on this 50th. I want Harry 50th for a minute. It's gonna be dope, man. It's gonna
All
be
in,
dope.
huh, Kev?
Hey man, I'll tell you what's funny.
yeah.
Harry wife keep on asking, like, yeah, man, I gotta figure it out, like what I'm doing. And I was like, well, I don't know if we're gonna be here.
the battle cry in the gym is one summer left. We got one summer
left, bro. One summer left.
That's
cuz.
it, bro. You turn 50, you can't be partying after that.
All right, that was
Birthday shout out by
quick
Joey.
birthday shout out and a back in the day moment with Joey Wells. But let's make a transition. Let's go into Joey's news.
Joey Wells reporting live from the other side of life.
Yo. So we got this one article, man, and this shit is just, to me, mind-boggling. So it's actually happened a few years ago, but he just got sentenced. Everything is bigger in Texas, including the boldness of one thief's brazen scheme to get himself a BMW. Eric Dion Warren, 50, drove a car dealership loaner to a bank,
It's genius.
robbed the bank, and then
no.
drove back to the dealership to use the stolen money to buy a Beamer.
Damn. That nigga said,
Buys
let
the
me.
same car that he just took to the bank. That car.
Yes. No, that was the loaner.
Yeah,
He bought a different car.
Yeah.
Hey, let me tell you something.
That
nigga
is
said,
fucking genius.
That nigga said, how much this cost? What?
Be right back.
45,000. I'll be right back.
Be right back.
Let me
Got
go
the
get
cash.
that.
Got
Let's
it.
go get that.
They came back with the motherfucking money in a Burger King bag.
Bitch, I said 45,000. That's all I need.
you gave me too much money.
Man, he was sentenced this past Tuesday to 20 years in prison.
For that?
20 years?
20 years in prison.
You robbed the bank.
You robbed the bank. You robbed the bank. I forgot about that part.
But
Damn.
goddamn.
That still seemed a little steep.
Yeah, that seems
You
steep
robbed
as
the
fuck.
bank with at gunpoint.
Was it
He said,
gunpoint?
bitch, you'll die.
Yeah, he said,
Put the money in the bag or die.
That's what he said. No, he said, this is a fucking robbery. Play with me and die. I want $10,000 in $50 and $100 bills. Now, you got 1 minute or I will kill you.
If he ain't have a real
Did he
gun,
have a gun?
Yeah, if he ain't have a real gun, it'd have been less years.
That's just a terrorist threat.
Warren then pulled out what looked like a handgun and said, I ain't playing around. I only want hundreds and fifties.
Give me all the large. God damn.
So is it genius or just the dumbest?
No, it ain't genius.
It ain't genius.
In
He got
jail.
caught. Yeah, it ain't genius. But I get what he was trying to do, though. I get it.
Yeah, I ain't gonna be mad at him.
I ain't mad at that attempt.
Christ.
It's a pandemic, bro. That nigga need to get a car to go around to find a job.
Hey man, by all means, I guess. So
it made
You should have just scanned PUA. God damn.
And they got in the car like, oh, I need this shit.
I got to have that Beamer. I'm
Had
at the
this
club.
right here.
I'm at the club tonight.
Nigga took the loaner to rob the bank, then come right back and buy.
Yeah,
Don't
I'm
give it a
gonna
couple
take that
days.
white Beamer.
Give
I'm
it
gonna
a
take
couple
that
days,
740i. Let me get that 740i at you.
They don't be having tags on them, do they? Do loaners have tags?
Yeah.
Sometimes, yeah. They
Sometimes it's
dealer
they
tag.
put that little dealer
Dealer
tag
tag,
on it.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
nigga, but I mean, to think about it, he act like he was just gonna walk in there. Yo, here's the money. All right, y'all, I'm out.
He probably did. Where did he get caught at?
Nigga,
Dealership?
Yeah.
Oh, you got
was
caught
there.
at the dealership. Oh, all right.
You got all that paperwork you got to do. Man.
From the getaway car.
Yeah.
They trace back the
Nowadays,
getaway car.
I'm gonna tell you, in California nowadays, it take 4 days to buy a car.
Nah, them motherfuckers will piss you off, make you want to say, never mind.
Just never mind. Yeah, nigga, you be in there for hours. That's why I just call. You gotta have like a
Yeah, they said now you can do it.
now.
You can do
just
the
call.
you can do the application online and all that. Send that in, and I mean that take some of the you sitting there waiting.
I done bought my last 4 cars from the same dealer, and I just call in. Hey, I want this.
Right.
Ain't no haggling, ain't no test drive.
Yeah, that's because this shit all the way in Anaheim.
Yeah, I definitely.
You ain't driving all the fuck out there to the window shop.
Yeah.
Shouts out to J Star Motors,
Shout out to J Star.
Jared, and all the great stuff he does.
Well,
God,
that has been my news, man. So
I was gonna say,
shout out to
Jim-
Eric Dion Warren, man. Do them 20, bro.
Then you get to keep the car.
that car going in the museum attached to the dumbest nigga in the world story. That's what's gonna happen there.
Yeah.
Guys, let's get some knowledge. Let's go to Naeem's knowledge.
From the sewer to entrepreneur, too woke to be broke. Naeem's knowledge.
What's going on, y'all? This is another edition of Naeem's Knowledge, and this is a repeat person that's asking for advice. This guy, he wrote in a few months ago, and he said that he had a rotation of 7 to 10 women. He normally entertaining 7 to 10 women at a time, and it was a girl that he wanted to get serious with. So here he goes again, once again anonymous. Hey, Naeem and the rest of the PCBs. So I did it. I officially made her my girl to save myself all the confusion. I'm not a fan of that ambiguous "what are we" stage, so I asked her. More like I told her I want to make you my girlfriend. Mostly everything is fine except one thing. So before I made her my girl, she came to visit me and she was a freak. She lived almost 600 miles away. She wanted to have sex every day she was in town. That was about 5 months ago. These days when we do have sex, it almost feels like a chore. Any tips on how to spice it up? I feel like 5 months is a little too soon for me to start looking for those types of things, but I'm going to give it but I'm not going to just give up over that. P.S. I've heard you guys talk about how women's sex drive increases as they get older. That's why I went and got an older woman. She'll be 30 this year and I'm 27.
Spit on it.
Oh,
Man, you better go
shit.
get you some dick pills, man, or something. You
No,
do
you
something.
weren't listening.
No.
It ain't
Yeah,
him.
you want to listen? It ain't him.
Yeah,
It ain't
she
him,
don't want to
yeah.
do it.
Hey man,
Oh, she
just-
don't want to do it.
Yeah.
She said that
Oh, my
she
bad.
used to
I
be a
wasn't
freak, but now that you know, it's been 5 months in, it feel like a chore. She kind of, you know, she
Fucking
kinda
him for as duty fucking him.
Hey man, sometimes, man, no matter where you at, you just gotta whip it out sometimes, man. Just whip it out.
Yeah, man.
I
Let
mean,
her figure it out. man.
Not to whip it out.
Yeah, you gotta whip it out, B.
Throw it in her
You
face.
come
What
to a
you gonna do with that?
stoplight, whip it out, baby.
What you gonna do with that? That's what you asked.
You know
What you
what
gonna
I'm
do with that?
well, nigga, if it's a chore when they at home, then I don't, I don't think she gonna want to fuck him in the car. But I mean, look, it depends on what he's talking about. If he said that she wanted to have sex all the time when she was visiting from 600 miles away, you know, she had to get a fix in. But now I guess maybe they do still live. She still lives far away, but I don't know. Maybe she's doing it once every other day versus 3 times a day, and now that seems like it's not enough for him. I don't know, but look, man.
I mean,
Nigga,
you know
what do you look like? You might not be attractive.
No, it's not that.
You know what I mean?
What it
You
is-
act like something wrong with her. It might be you, bro.
No,
Look
it
inside.
was long distance, bro. Whenever it's long distance, when you see each other, then it's
You got to get it in, yeah.
Yeah, it changed from long distance to seeing every day. It's a difference.
And it feel like sneak. Like sex is better when you feel like you're sneaking it. So just do that. Somehow sneak it.
What?
You know, when you about to can get caught, or you fucking when you don't feel like you supposed to be fucking. That's like when you go to the grocery store. Like,
what's going on over there?
I didn't want to say it.
Never mind, man. God damn, man. What's wrong with y'all?
Pounce on it.
What's wrong with y'all, man?
Oh, here, you say
That's a Pepe Le Pew.
It's real. How to Catch a Predator.
Your ass belong to me.
Hello.
What you call it, Spain?
I'm the Pepe Le Pew.
Not to stalk your prey. What's he doing out there?
I'm just saying, man. Like
Come
when
on.
when you have sex in public, that's exciting because you can get caught. That's the thing about public
That's what I was
sex.
saying. Just whip it out. Yeah, you gotta
Yeah.
just whip it out.
Yeah,
Whoa,
you
but
gotta-
he didn't say. Well, he did.
You said spice it up.
Yeah,
Yeah, spice it up. That's why I said spit on it.
I know
Nigga,
y'all-
when
hey,
next
man,
time you in a
Joey's
restaurant,
still-
bro, just be like me.
They
You
don't-
know, let's go in the bathroom. Meet me in the back.
No, go under the table.
You know what I did? One time I was like,
Uh-oh.
told my girls like, let's meet at this bar, but let's act like we don't know each other. Like we like totally role
Pick
play.
up.
Like we totally role play. Like I introduced myself, and she had an alias, I had an alias, and we just made up these whole storylines about who we were. And after it was fun, and we had sex. It was fun. She called me that nigga name. I call her that girl
broke
name.
character so fast on that.
What if she? What if she?
The fun part is trying to stay in character.
That's
That's
what
the
I'm
fun
saying.
part. Yeah.
What if she had rejected you?
Oh, that'd been fucked up. That would have been fucked up.
Hey, my name is John.
Hey, I don't want your motherfucking
Ew.
number. Get out of my face.
Yeah.
Y'all ever got a woman because a nigga was annoying her and she looked to you to help her?
Oh, Spank got
you
that
mean-
friendly game.
Say
Well, one time on
You
the
mean
road.
that's my boyfriend? You mean that one, Spank? Like, oh, I'm sorry, this is my boyfriend to get away from the other nigga.
To get away from her. Well, she ain't say that. She just said, "Oh, that's my friend right there. Hey, how you been?" I'm like, "Hey, you know me. Hey, what's going on? What the fuck I know this for?" So yeah, I just got to get away from that guy. Jesus Christ! I was like, "Oh shit! All right, what's up with you?" That should work.
I think.
Joey,
But
Uh-oh.
there you
got
go,
his
Harry.
follicle.
There you go.
come on now. Get that follicle brush.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Ooh, my hair. Ooh, these follicles start growing. Ooh, these niggas.
Joey, let it go, Joey.
No,
Anyway.
I'm not. I'm fighting it.
Let me
Go
let
ahead
me
now.
go ahead and put a bow on this shit right here. I think you know, being as though the relationship is still early, there should not be those uncomfortable conversations that you know you sit on too long and then you're afraid to have them. This is still early, man. Talk to her and find out what each other's sexual expectations are. You know, how often and you know what you can do to spice it up. Just talk to her, man. Shit. And maybe y'all can meet in the middle. If you wanted 5 times a week and she wanted 2 times a week, maybe y'all can do 3. You know, and just get it out the way now, man. Because a lot of
5
times
a week. Damn.
a lot of times, you know, we hold on to shit and then you like, I'm gonna talk about it. And sooner or later, you be like, man, I can't talk about that shit now because it's been so long. So it's still early in the relationship, man. Just put it out there and just, you know, check her temperature, see what she wants to do, what the expectations are.
What's y'all?
Dope. That's
How
dope, man.
often y'all having sex in a week, fellas?
I mean, boy,
That nigga
During the
saying.
week?
That nigga breathing.
damn, I ain't.
During the week?
On a week.
How often during the week?
Not, nigga,
I can do it once a day. I could do it once a
what
day.
you
but
can
I
do.
ain't-
What are you doing?
What are you doing? Yeah.
Let's see here. When was Father's Day?
Said, let's see.
That was last year, man.
Oh,
That was
well,
last June.
just before I broke my collarbone, I think. Yep.
Joey?
Memories. You got
Remember that
memories.
time we did, what was that called? Oh,
Blow your back
intercourse.
Oh shit.
They say, what's the day?
I will ask Kev. You know Kev gonna lie.
Nigga,
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie.
when you get married,
I'm not I ain't fucking like that. That's what I said. Weekly.
Ain't
Nigga.
fucking like that.
Weekly.
you got down on Valentine's Day. Remember?
I mean,
You
look,
ain't
I
remember,
might-
right?
Remember?
No, because he called us
Like
to
you know the
brag.
closet.
You know, Kev. He called us on Zoom
I've
or on
probably been
FaceTime
like,
and bragged.
I'm like once every like 7-8 days, maybe.
7-8 days.
Y'all
So
got a
that's
whole, but y'all
four
got a whole,
times. That's
y'all got a
three-
whole company over there.
2 to
4
3
times a
times a
month.
month.
Two small
Yeah.
kids and 2 teenagers. There's a lot
Yeah,
going on over
it's
there.
hard to be
And I'm
alone.
busy. I'm
And that nigga got a
fucking
whole
tired.
staff. His house is never empty.
I'm
Nigga said, I'm
tired.
busy. I'm tired.
Yeah, I'm fucking 12, 14-hour days. I ain't got all that shit. No,
Nah, where
man.
you at with it now?
At least once a week. It's maybe every once in a while, twice, but once a week.
You lucky, bro.
Harry, you said last time you got the man.
Nigga said, when was Father's Day?
I remember that day.
But the funny
Harry
shit is, this
lying.
nigga
Ain't
said
no
I could
fucking
do it
Father's
once a
Day.
day. He said I could do it.
I can do it
Harry
once a
lying.
day. Man,
lying.
I ain't lying.
Harry lying. No, ain't no
After
way
you
in
don't
hell.
have sex for a long time, you start to question if that person really like you.
Hey, man, my ex used to go months. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Oh, that's
I used to
bad.
go
Wait, Harry, you
months.
said if they like you, what do you mean? If they,
Remember-
Like you
Hold up.
start questioning, like, she don't like me. She don't like me at all.
Mm.
Yeah, nigga. I mean, that's all. None of them like us. Remember we asked Spank when last time he ate some pussy? That nigga said 2 years ago.
2 years ago, man.
Nigga, that
Did
shit
it
was
on
so
a
funny.
holiday for her. It was on Mother's Day 2 years ago. I didn't have no gift, so I had to give her a gift.
I think it was that one today. I think it was.
ew, what you doing over there? Ah?
Nah, man, I just over here slopping down on some
Let me go
cats.
munch on that real quick.
All right, man. Guys, let's get into the goddamn fan mail. It's been a minute. We've been on other shit and doing other things. Let's hear from our fans. We don't care if it's positive or negative. We still gonna read it because you're not gonna hurt our feelings. Let's go on the fan mail.
You've got mail.
All right. One of y'all take the first one.
Fan mail at Mo_Boogie5.
Boogie 5.
Who's the dumbest? All of y'all. Jump is not a damn adjective. Jump is a verb. It's an action. The correct answer is a color. So sorry, Spank, you're still stupid. But I
I
found
guess did they turn it off? Because we
Yeah,
definitely
we did. Yeah, I
We
know.
definitely corrected that.
That's how dumb they are.
Unless the producers fucked us on that and kept it out.
Did anybody listen to the show? We don't know.
Nah,
I did
man,
not.
they did. They kept it in there.
Oh, shit.
Go
All
ahead.
right. But I found a silver lining in this game. Shows that even idiots who pretend to be smart can still make a bunch of money. When have I ever pretended to be smart? But all right. And if y'all slow ass motherfuckers made it, I'm sure I can too. That's debatable. Appreciate the confidence. Oh, and by the way, Harry is trash at sports and hosting a game show. Have him hosting a segment breaking down the ingredients in ramen or something. Love the show though.
Oh, why
Damn,
they go
got
wrong?
racist.
That was
Hey,
racist.
you bad at your new segment too. God damn.
Hey, they don't give Harry a
First of
break.
all, I was never bad. It was just I was ambushed by Naeem and Wayne when
Go
I
ahead,
wasn't
go.
on the show.
I didn't do shit. It wasn't me.
And first of all, Mo
shit.
Boogie 5, you not
Oh.
the smartest looking nigga, so I would just I would just
Good
chill
shit
on
feeling.
whatever you were
Come on.
saying.
All right, Harry.
shit.
Come on. Go ahead, Harry. Take the
Okay.
next one, Harry.
So
It's a short paragraph.
Short one, yeah.
Finest day toner 65. What's good, PCBs? I just have to get this off my chest. This nigga Joey lies so much, man. Joey always has an old friend, white people, or someone in his past that connects him to said topic. Start fact checking that lying ass old nigga. Somebody had to say it. Dad on Crooklyn looking ass nigga. Oh, he said you look like Alfie Wood.
Delroy Lindo.
Delroy, yeah.
Alfred Damn.
Come on, Harry.
Nigga, I got
They called you Delroy.
Harry called him Alfred Wood.
Which was worse? Shit.
Yo, come on. I gotta
right.
stop.
At J Town.
Wait. I'm looking at Hart. That nigga named
Shout out to Alfie Wood, though. She's been nominated, right? For Oscar.
Yeah.
Yes.
Shout out to her.
Nigga mad at me because I know people. Shut up, ugly ass nigga.
At J Town 3209. Shout out to the Plastic Cup Boys. Y'all give me hope. Y'all have clearly shown that you don't have to be the smartest to make it. Four grown men don't know the difference between a verb and an adjective. I realize that I have it all wrong. I spent all the time teaching and educating my son when I could have just left like Joey Daddy. Kevin Hart got all these dead presidents, but I bet money he don't know who the 13th president is. Nope, and you do. So what does that mean? Spank will come off better answering each question on who's the dumbest with to he. Harry, you about to lose another segment, and you about 3 episodes away from being told to just hum during the introduction. Wayne, next time you feel the need to say the realest nigga in the room, look to your right and your left. Brother, you ain't saying much. Naeem, thank you for educating these fools on the difference between an adjective and a verb. I know they were surprised to hear that as you were, that the military lie. Does that make sense? I know they were.
Military lie.
Military lie.
Yeah. In my young Sioux voice. Okay, that's what I was saying. Got it. Military lie. All right, I got it. Last one.
Funnier jokes you've told on the show.
Yes. Somebody.
I ain't gonna read the last one.
Military lie.
Go ahead, read the last one.
Spank.
It's a couple.
You gotta go.
Read one more.
Read one more.
All right. It's one bad about me and it's one nice about me. I'm gonna read the bad one. Something ordinary. I know y'all say y'all feelings can't get hurt. Well, I'm about to hurt Naeem since he seems to be the most sensitive nigga on the show.
Damn.
Naeem, why your heavy jaw ass always laughing like you missing a front tooth? Oh, ass nigga. Want to be a star. I bet if they broadcast your ass on live TV and tug of war contest against a pit bull, you go viral quick as hell with a unanimous decision. Old power jaw ass nigga.
Damn.
You look like Thurgood Marshall's son on the PJs.
God damn.
In all seriousness, I love the show. Y'all keep me laughing. Keep up the good work.
I mean, we appreciate you. So dope. So cool. Right. Guys, that is it for this episode of Straight from the Heart right here on Sirius XM channel 96.
96.
Laugh Out Loud Radio. We do our best to give you real, raw, authentic radio on the regular. And today was no different, guys.
Conversation, no condom, y'all.
I've been your host, Kevin Hart, and I don't do it by myself. I do it with my brothers, my brethren. I'm talking about the Plastic Cup Boys. We're going to go from my right. We're going to get to my left.
Joey Wells 5.
Naeem the Star.
Spank Horton.
H Goodspeed.
Wayne 215.
Let's do it again. Goddamn Thursday. Same time, same place. Peace.
Ladies and gentlemen, you've been listening to Straight from the Heart, real, raw, authentic radio. Guys, to listen to this show and previous shows, all you need to do is go to SiriusXM.com and listen on demand. You can do it on your phone or on a SiriusXM app.
A Tastemakers Media production.
So tasty.